What is your Ladies and gentlemen, we build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. I should have said.
Yeah.
Build. And the rocket, I should have said, I'm going to redo that. I should have said the Killah Priest Podcraft. It's like podcast. That's when we just first started. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcast. But it's Podcraft. Yeah. Man, what's good, everyone? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are back. Happy New Year to those who's coming aboard, and to the new people, shout out to the craft room, Rocketeers, and to the craft board. It used to be called the Craftsmen, but I want ladies and gentlemen together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, my voice is kind of hoarse a little bit. It was a wild night. It was a beautiful show out in San Francisco. Shout out to Katie. My man JoJo hooked it up. Katie was... Oh man, it was Razcast was there. It was dope, man. It was dope. Man. We had DJ from Guam came through.
Hey,
nice.
Came all the way from Marina down, and me and DJ Guam was chilling. I got some pictures from the show. We're gonna show a little bit. The place was jam packed, man. It was love. It was love through the whole thing. I loved it. Enjoyed it. Hold up. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. The SoloGem wasn't there. Shout out, man.
No, it was, I had to chill on my own thing. You know what I mean? I know you had a great show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's dope. That's dope. I see. I can tell based off your voice how it went. So that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, it was a wild night.
Yeah, it was wild, man. That's dope though. That's blessing and love. But I took time for myself. Just something relaxed. Kind of chilled this weekend because I just need a relaxed weekend. Yeah. So I just say, you know what? I'm gonna lay back and keep it calm. You know what I mean? Made something special too, but I'll show that a little bit later. But legend DJ Kevin Kev, he was in the building. I'm gonna forward some of these pictures to AD in the middle of the show or whatever, man. Shout out if y'all coming through. My voice is getting right. We did a lot of Judge Wisely, a lot of songs, so it was great. It was great. All right, y'all coming in. We're going to start the show. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik from the Middle East. I'm almost there, so prepare, say peace. In front of the rocket is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah, what's good?
Welcome
back.
No doubt. Man in the middle. You know what I'm saying? On my right side is SoloGem. Y'all know him.
Peace, blessings.
Muscle bound.
Keep rising, keep shining, keep doing your thing, man.
Indeed. And we're going to get into it today, man. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's going on out there. I know y'all been... I missed this... what's up with this alien thing that happened out in Miami?
Oh, Miami? Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know about it.
You didn't know about it?
No.
I could have sworn you saw about that.
Yeah.
I saw that like a couple days ago. I should have mentioned it. I should have mentioned it to you then. Yeah, I saw that a couple days ago. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
I discovered, like, what's this internet thing?
Yeah, right.
No, but it's like, how I'm gonna miss that one, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, that was
what happened in there?
Sneaky news. I mean, some girls saw it. It's kind of wild, you know what I mean, in Miami.
Right.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Oh, it was wild out there? Yeah, these are the pictures?
Question is, do we think it's a UFO? We don't know. Could be time travelers, too.
Right.
Not just UFO, but like beings walking around.
Yeah.
Supposedly there was 3, but there's supposedly footage of like one 8 to 10 feet tall. They're calling it a Nephilim. But this is the only footage that we have of it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So, but what makes it all suspicious is that there was over 100 cop cars called
Right.
to the scene.
We were supposed to have talk about the Nephilims, man. We supposed to have Neftali coming and talk about the Nephilim soon. Talk about them fallen angels and stuff like that. So that should be it. I'm gonna do a show called Saturday and Sunday Pseudo Sundays.
Okay.
Pseudo Saturday Pseudo, so we can get into it. You know what I'm saying? Get all that good stuff out. That I know the cast be looking at and be paying attention to because there's a lot of stuff out there, man. Ben Frank, what's good, my brother? Said peace to all the moderators coming through, man. Shout out to y'all. I see you in there, DJ from Guam. Yeah, it's gonna be a great show today, man.
That's right.
Great show. I want to say, Ceaseless One, put 199 on it, man. Good looking, my brother.
Word.
I love that color, orange, the orange chakras. You know? The orange chakras. Where's the orange at? Right? You got the crown chakra, the roots, the solar plex, all that good stuff.
Right, each chakra's got a color.
Yeah,
it's real. Yeah.
Kirk O'Bank says they even shut down the power, 30%, including the mall around it.
Oh.
People couldn't use their phones, apparently.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
Oh, people couldn't use their phones.
I missed this. I had to
what does that sound like? That sound like the movie.
The airspace was secured.
Leave the world behind. Yeah. Sound like the movie.
I mean, to me, it's more Men in Black.
Okay.
Because there was a black chopper that was circling overhead, and there's a certain black chopper like the Men in Black. There's a bunch of SUVs for the Men in Black.
Right.
You know, it's not a fictional thing. There are Men in Black out there, which there's a bunch of secret military services out there. I can't speak for what they all are, but supposedly they were there to ask everybody questions, see what they saw.
Right. Somebody's on point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they could cover it up.
Yeah, that's one theory. You got the other theory to where the police report was saying there was 4 teens and they lit off a bunch of fireworks and there was a fight. But obviously they're not going to send 100 squad cars for 4 teens setting off fireworks. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So something else was afoot. There's another theory that it's all a distraction.
Oh yeah.
From the Epstein story.
There's
a bunch of theories going on out there. So who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Distraction. I was distracted because I didn't see it. I want to get into it, man. We should have had Crumb on here. Teach.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Crumb's putting together something right now if he doesn't have it already.
I can't wait. Shout out to he said Hyper Cypher from the UK. He says, "Wow, Priest always got the illest jackets. Wow, bro. Oh, good looking, my brother. The dragon. We always talk about the dragon on here. Yeah. I'm gonna start getting some funding going where we can start making some of these ideas that we have. We have anime. I'm very in tune with the anime world. Shout out to the anime world. Ceaseless One, I see you. Did y'all see Ian, what's it say? Zieglerling's Hollywood mini bike? Oh, Zerling's. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's still coming up.
Yeah.
Ian Ziering's Hollywood mini bike brawl.
Nah, we ain't see that. Word, put that on.
Oh, that's some TMZ shit right there.
Oh hell yeah. Definitely is. Yeah.
This is an atrocity.
Man.
That man touched my penis. Get your hands off of my penis. You ever saw that one?
Oh man, that's crazy.
He was like, "What do you do, sir?"
Nah, people are crazy. Can we show this? It's TMZ, right?
Yeah, technically it's not copywritten.
Oh, okay.
It's considered news.
What's going on there? Shades.
See motorcycles going on. Hey.
Well, they be brawling. The last day's issue. Lovers of the flesh. Shout out, happy birthday to Noble. Hold on, I said. What?
I don't know.
So, please call 911. I don't know what was going down. They was throwing hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Just Jay. Shout out to Just Jay. He was there too. Yeah, Just Jay was in the building, and Torre. We're gonna be doing an album. We're gonna be doing an album together.
Oh,
Torre.
Okay.
Me and Just Jay. We got some stuff. Y'all know him. He's on the album.
Right.
He did Sri Lanka. Me and Just Jay. We were working all the way since Psychic World of Walter Reed. All the way we go far back. So we've been he's doing it, and his birthday is the same day as yours.
That's crazy.
Yeah, June 4th.
Welcome to it. I only met 2 other people. That's dope. I got another one now. That's dope. Yeah. That's wild. Shout
out to Kirk. Go bang. He says, put on your armor of God, Ephesians 6. Can we get that? Put on the whole armor. Yeah. This is the armor, man. Set it up. Because there are hidden entities that's out there, you know. I like that. That's a good one. Thank you, Kurt Gobang. Put on the whole armor because in dark places you have these Nephilims or all these situations in your life. Let's just call it like that. You know, so everyone can relate. Because there's gigantic problems in your life. You have giants that's in your life, and then you give them power, but you need just one little rock. You know, the rock is the truth. The rock could be your sacred space where you throw them. You got to protect yourself, your soul child, your energy, the inner you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to figure out where that's at. You have to move back, find out, build yourself up, and then you come back strong. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you take that rock of salvation, you knock the damn life out, and you throw it. Make sure it hit him between the eyes now. Right there.
Right.
Gotta,
he's doing with the arrow?
pineal gland, yeah. Sometimes you gotta shoot arrows and forget the rocks, man. All right, go ahead, read it, AD.
Yo, these look like bars.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord be dropping bars.
Yeah, bars. Yeah, man. Paul was writing it. He wrote a whole bunch of stuff before he got locked. He got locked up and everything. All those dudes got locked up. All 12 disciples.
Yeah.
Yo, it says,
for real.
It says, finally be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms.
Oh, you must be reading that. That was a bar.
These are all bars.
Yeah,
you know
that was the
like
American version.
You could write all kinds of verses with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put them down. They were scriptures, you know, lyrical scriptures back then. They was writing according to what they seen. You know what I'm saying? They saw a lot of work. If they saw the Olympics going on, they'd be like, yo, we wrestle not against flesh, because they looking out their windows and they locked up. So they looking at all of that stuff. So they inspired Paul, right? Because he's seeing the Romans doing all the Olympics. So he said, put on your mighty armor. You know what I mean? We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Run a good race, because that's what Olympics was going on at. So he just used that, wrote it down lyrically, the things he saw.
Right, yeah.
Fiery darts and swords and stuff like that. So yeah, you could apply that to your regular life. Paul did, well, how many years Paul did up locked down on the island of Patmos that we call Pilon?
Oh no.
Did a couple of years up there. After they knocked him down, after that, I think he had a thorn in his side, something like that. Nobody knows what the thorn was, but he was he was he was the kind of guy. I don't want to go too deep, but yeah, man, those type of well, we all going deep, right?
Yeah,
so Paul,
it's the Podcraft.
So, yeah, Tarsus. It was a guy he supposed to be like a scholar. He was running around. He used to pop the prophets, knock them off. And one day he was on a horse. Wow, everybody know the story there. I don't go too deep in that. I remember listening to those stories.
Yeah.
But then you got to apply. The whole thing is to apply. And yeah, it's like scriptures. That was lyrically dope. AD, the way you wrote it. I mean, the way you read it. Paul wrote that. Shout out to Paul for writing those. We don't give enough props.
Yeah.
The cats that sat down and writing back then.
That's real. Nah, what you read and the knowledge you gain and everything like that. Even if you're watching something, like apply it to yourself and apply it to life because it's all infinite. You know what I mean? You can never stop learning, like I keep saying. Like it's all about what you reading and what you can apply to your life and how you could reflect that onto the world. You know what I mean? That's the real truth. You know what I mean?
Yo, you could write some songs.
Yeah. Read some more.
With Bible verses. No, but I'm saying, I don't mean to interrupt you, Solomon. But
Solomon, you dropped the jewel right there. Yeah. We give him a ball for that.
Yeah, you really.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to say, like, yo, you could like write so many songs just taking a verse.
Yeah.
And then creating the punchline.
Mm-hmm.
Or writing a setup, and the punchline is a verse.
Right.
Like,
holy verses.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the Bible gonna do? Sue you? Like you could just drop those verses all day.
Yeah.
You could do a whole song where every punchline is a verse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I would that. You know, you had a whole bunch of stuff. I would that. No man, just they be saying some ill stuff like the Lord is my battle axe.
There's a few biblical
weapons of war and stuff like that.
There's biblical rappers out there, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of biblical rappers.
Yeah.
One cat from Oakland is fire. Forgot his name. What's his name? Emmanuel. Like the Lord is the Holy One. Because the way he do it is almost like drill music.
Yeah.
Lord, don't play with the games. Because Lord is the Holy. Don't mess with the Holy One. You know what I'm saying? We the Holy One. But yeah, so you got some biblical rappers that can get out there and do their thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A preacher.
Yeah. They be rapping.
Preacher rap. It's different. It's, Christian rap. All these type of different raps.
That's a big market.
Setup. Yeah. There you go. Shout out to Mojito. Mojito's in the building.
Yeah.
Cats be doing that. Insof, no doubt. Alan the Pelon, Patmos. It's for you. I might name something like Alan the Patmos. Yeah.
Moochie says,
John, go ahead.
That's his Pentecostal rap.
Pentecostal? Penta is like the pentagram, right? 5. Penta, yeah. That's deep. When I like scratching the surface and then going a little bit deeper when you go deeper into it. You sit down and you like peel back the surface. Like when we were talking and stuff, like looking at movies, those are like scripted. They didn't have movies back then. So imagine how those words and those languages and those words were back then. And they didn't spoke it. They didn't even speak English. So they would say something like, what's Latin? You have a lot of ex nihilo, like Latin, like ex nihilo and Latin words. But they didn't have. It's like be thyself or conqueror, because Latin got a lot of language that was kind of tough.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna front. A lot of words they were saying back there, like Latin, and it's like know thyself. We interpret it and switch it up, and then it still makes sense. But back then they were just saying words like ka, ba,
Right. Yeah.
That mean a lot. Spirit and soul, and that you got to move with your spirit and just. It's meaning, but you know what they didn't have? Maybe. They didn't have words like maybe. That's like it's front in America words that we made up now because it's Western civilization, and we don't do things. We're not about our full word.
Yeah.
They didn't do things like maybe and I don't know.
And Gucci.
It was real. No, if they said they was going to do something, you do it.
Yeah.
If your word is your bond. So you give a person your word, and that's what it was. But now we kind of like play with it, kind of put a little, what oil in it, slicked it up, and we frictionized, stretched the word. You ruin the truth when you stretch it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You ruin things. Things are beautiful until you stretch it out. Now the word is all twisted.
Yeah. That's ugly.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
See, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
That's a real. Yeah, it's real.
And you've written some mighty lyrics.
Come on.
It's real.
Somebody was down there and she's swinging the sword like, don't do that. You know what I mean?
You mean
Eye for an eye.
shaking the spear?
Yeah. Shake. Here you go.
Yeah.
Shaking the sphere. The sphere.
Yeah.
In some words, it's Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Sphere. Like the Thelonious monk. I like saying his name. The Thelonious monk. The monks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's real.
Look to the side. We just building right now. We got a lot to go in. I know you want to go inside. Come on, go in, bro.
No. I mean, I was letting y'all work.
Work.
But it's real though. It's real. You know
I see it in you, man. I see it in you.
Yeah. I know I got a lot on my mind. You know what I mean? Like I said, like you said, yeah, the pen is mightier than the sword. You could take that so much different ways.
Yeah.
You could listen. You could even say it as, we're more used to listening to the Neanderthal in our mind than our own knowledge and wisdom. You know what I mean? Because if you really think about it, swords and wars and all that type of stuff don't get us nowhere. All it does is more killing. Is going to consume more killing. When you have more knowledge people around, more knowledgeable people around in a circle, and y'all could come up with real solutions throughout life. Right. There would be more peace than harmony. I mean, there would be more peace and harmony than wars and destruction. That's a real talk. You know what I mean? Like, I think people are so consumed to have war for resources. This is stuff that you learn during, like, you could learn that during, like, reading scriptures. You could do that or for, like, watching media, stuff like that, watching shows that you like. Because I watch a lot of different things. And it's taught me that we're so used to just going through war just for certain resources.
Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me cut your wizard. Man, I didn't shout out Kepera. He didn't want to, what is this? Shout out to McCap.
Right.
Go ahead. I'm gonna break it up.
No. It's all good. But, it's just, I feel like society, we so, that's why I said the pen is mightier than the sword. We'll listen to, matter of fact, I'll even go as far as this. We'll rather see something written down than listen to words that's being said. That's the real talk too. You know what I mean? Like, people don't really listen at those particular moments, but if you read it, if you write something and then you read it, somebody's more likely to listen to it. It's kind of crazy. We'll listen to words on the paper than words and vocal in the air. It's crazy because it tells us that we have to have a problem listening in the world. It just shows you. It's real talk. Real talk.
No doubt, man.
Mm-hmm.
Blow you up with that.
Like, same thing, like,
No doubt. SoloGems. All right. You got Kurt Cobain. He said the song I made last week was based on that. No doubt. We said a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fire.
That's dope.
Fire design.
Story, huh?
Great story. A lot of truth. We sat and watched it a little bit, bit by bit. You got to get your popcorn.
Yeah.
Ready for that.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of celebrities are opening it up now and just spitting it out. I got something else in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to Noble Drew Ali. For all the ones out there. It's his birthday today.
Mm-hmm. Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Cat Williams. He's very I always say it's a weird, it's a thing that we was talking about. It's comedians have a truth. You know what I mean? Very brutal, but it comes from a real perspective.
Right.
You can't knock it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of funny because people gonna clown him or like they're gonna laugh at what he's saying, everything like that. But if you really pay attention to the words that's being said, he's speaking realness. You know what I mean? From his own perspective, and that's the real talk. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's the tears of a clown. Right. You know what I mean? You said that, and I thought that was dope because it's like, yeah, most people are not gonna listen to what he's saying because they're already assuming that he's joking about something or like he's thing, but he's saying something real. You know what I mean? If you really listen to what he's saying to on there, you know what I mean? Shannon Sharp just got the ear for it. I listen, I don't know how Shannon Sharp did not really, he tried his hardest not to laugh that whole interview, because I would have been crying. Right. You know what I mean? That's the real talk. If you saying something, it was like he was mixing his comedy in the truth, and that's the realest talk. You know what I mean?
He can't help it but be funny.
Yeah, no, but you know what? It's funny how sometimes the truth really is a dark humor, and that's the realest thing. Like people could either get hurt from it or they could laugh at it because it's a real true talk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That video got less than 36 million views within 5 days.
Oh, I thought it was 2 days.
Yeah,
I thought it was 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We in the age of information.
36 million views.
Yeah. Well, if you take the Joker, right? The Joker told Batman, he told him a lot of truth.
Mm-hmm.
But he just said it because he was the clown. The tears, like we told, the tears of the clown.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the circus for enjoyment, but what's behind the mask of the clowns? They all got to stuff in that one car.
Mm-hmm. That's
you know what I'm saying? And they keep coming out the car.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep coming out. And we gotta look at that. So comedians, Dick Gregory, even great Richard Pryor. He was very close with the Black Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Huey Newton, he talked about the double Muslims. He said them double Muslims now. Woo! Who's a double Muslim? He said that's one thing, but they really believe he was talking about, Panthers and guards. None of them said Cat Williams was a liar. Kurt Cobain, yeah. No, nobody spoke up. I'm glad what he did with D.L. Hughley. He didn't really diss D.L. Hughley because I like D.L. D.L. be going in. A lot of comedians such as Eddie Griffin, Chris Rock. He drops a lot of jewels. Chris Rock and definitely Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
The starter. What's the There's a white comedian from way back that used to always talk about. It was more like for the hippies. It was around Richard Pryor way, and he would always throw truth out there. What was his name? Slipping my mind. Yeah, help me out. Yeah. Carlin?
George Carlin?
George Carlin. There you go. George Carlin. Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell. He's just funny.
Yeah.
He went in on it. Yeah, George Carlin. Thank y'all. Thank you. Yeah, he will always drop jewels about what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how things are stupid and how we switch up and how the changing world at that time, how the world was changing.
Yeah, it's such a perspective that's real. You know what I mean? That's why I always laugh, because it's because we laugh at the truth. You know what I mean? Like, that's comedy. It's real talk. You know what I mean? When I tell a certain story of my true perspective of things, I could be a comedian, because it's like you look at it like, what we really doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like I tell stories about my own, like, I could tell stories about my grandmother. And that's one of my famous stories. And my friends always laugh at those stories. You know what I mean? I got people.
Tell us one.
Nah. I'm gonna do it. No,
I don't like teachers that try to lead kids back and stuff like that. That's one thing. These people that be over our children when they go to school and stuff, sometimes they be having problems of their own.
Yeah.
We got to start watching our children more or less, and we're going to build our own schools for our children. Because we don't know, man. Some of them have religious beliefs that have nothing to do with you, but they be so into it. Religious fanatics.
Yep.
Curiosity seekers.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the
preachers and historians and ritual believers.
I think it's a bunch of people that, it's a mixed in culture. You know what I mean? I think, the people that's really hard into their religion.
Yeah.
I think it's a real mixed in. It's people that really want to discover certain things, but then there's some people that could use it as abusive, because then they kind of pound that into their kids sometimes, and then that could get the kids emotionally traumatized. You know what I mean? And you could kind of see it. I see that on a not regular, but I see it with, like, when I meet people like that, like, oh, their family's super religious, and when I mean super, is like, you can't go against the grain. You know what I mean?
Right.
At the end of the day, life is about discovering yourself and discovering who you are as a person in general. You know what I mean? And sometimes it could be abusive. You know what I mean? But you know, what I mean, I'm all for a person that has like passage words and words that can help you go through life. But you got to internalize that and use it and soak it in for yourself. You know, marinate yourself in gold.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real talk. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
SoloGem's on fire today. Shout out to Ceaseless One. He says, yo, Priest, I'm glad you had a great time in San Francisco. Peace. I did have a great time. Oh, man, the hospitality was lovely, man. Raz was there. I got to send you some pictures. Good looking, Just Jay. Show some pictures, AD. I just sent it to your oh, today is Elvis Presley's birthday. Okay, shout out to happy birthday to Elvis Presley and the Presleys.
Yeah.
All the Presleys out there.
The twist?
All the living Presleys, huh?
Oh, the little Presleys?
Yeah.
Little Presley's probably big now.
Well, there's probably grandchildren and stuff, Presleys and stuff.
Presley.
We coming in as the Presleys.
The Presley's, I say his great grandchild is probably my age.
Yeah. But what if he had a seed already? You know what I mean?
They're grown men.
Presley.
Right,
Presley.
old men right now.
What was his daughter? His daughter just passed away, right?
I don't remember.
That's a flick of us up in San Francisco.
Uh-oh.
McCap, you see McCap throwing up the hands in the back, no doubt. There's some of this Just Jay on the end. That's you and him share the same birthday, AD. Solomon.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. That's fly. That's fly.
Yeah, some of the guys that came out to the show. You see Raz Cass. Woo, that's Raz Cass performing. He came on stage with me, man.
Hey.
That was a beautiful moment right there. Yep. See, that's the place. The people were having a good time. Yeah, man. We're going to go through more through the show. Yeah, I got more. And I got some from you too. We got some footage from Guam, DJ from Guam. He was there. So he was up in that building. I'm not even in it. But it was good. I was there. Word. We got more.
It's fly. It's fly. It's dope.
Ceaseless One through the fire up. Yeah, man, we had fun, bro. I love the stage, man. We don't be looking like this. All right. A little humor. Go ahead. Hit it. Yeah, you started.
What do I do?
Let's do some some of those WhatsApps I sent you. I have to say it correctly. What's that? That's what some of the faces they be making. Who's that, your man John Cena?
Yeah, it's John Cena.
We ain't starting. Does a straw have one hole or two holes? That's a deep thing. How many straw? That's a deep saying right there. Does a straw has one hole or two holes?
Two holes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been one.
Yeah, that's true.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's true. It could be one. You think about it like that.
Going straight through.
That's
a deep question right there.
Because if you flip it,
I think they got some more. They got another riddle on there.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
I like riddles.
Go back to
riddles.
it. You can turn on the music if you don't want it. Look at her face. They go to the left. Yeah, it says, if a deaf person goes to court, is it still a hearing?
That's dark. That's dark. If a deaf person goes, is it still a hearing? Yeah, because you can't really talk. That's not right. You can't talk during that's real talk. You gotta use all straight hands on it.
You just discovered
Who put
something.
the alphabets in order?
Yeah,
that's wild. That's a wild one.
Who put the alphabets in order?
I bet Tahuti can answer that.
Who put the alphabets in order?
Yeah, right. Start from the ending. And go back to the beginning.
No, I'm just trying to think how maybe, and this is my own theory.
A leaf.
Maybe cavemen. We went off of the sound of what the cavemen spoke of in general, or not even cavemen, just like
animals.
When we started learning how to speak.
Yeah, animals like. So we got bird.
The Sumerians.
Shh. Yeah, but they probably could have heard animals. Raw. Yeah. We just imitated raw. Put raw there.
Raw. Yeah, right. You can start. Yeah,
we look at animals. Animals learn through fruit. We learn how to eat. But we're gonna start that too. The Podcraft. We'll start talking about the food because you made some ill oxtails yesterday.
Oh yeah. I gotta mention that real quick.
Season 1 says, "What song did you do?"
What song?
Oh, song. Yeah. What song did you do with Killah Priest? We just did Horseman stuff. Went back and forth. Did some Horseman. You know, he was a special guest, and we just did some freestyle. We know we do this all the time. What part of the game is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Somebody said that. Yes. What part of the game is that?
Oh yeah. But I definitely I should mention it right now, right? Yeah. So my weekend.
That was a good time.
Yeah, my weekend. I took a chill time. I took a chill time. I did a little marinating and cooking. You know what I mean? Like I crave oxtails. You know what I mean? That's something I crave.
Is that your food?
That was right there. Yeah, that's when I marinated it. Yeah, that's when I was marinating it. That's when it was finished. That's when it was finished. But yeah. Yo, listen, out here in Cali, yo, I crave oxtails, and I ain't gonna lie, Cali, y'all can't make Jamaican food. You know what I mean? That's a real talk. You know what I mean? No disrespect to everybody out there. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that could do it. You know what I mean? But me, I go for the authentic stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm just showing y'all this is how I get down in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Just showing you how I get down in the kitchen.
Back.
You know what I mean? I can actually cook. If y'all ain't know, I can actually cook. So
what's that? Oh, that's at the beginning.
So that's when I already put the water in the beef broth in there already,
Okay.
and you know what I mean, the vegetables already in there. But that's pretty much how that go down. This is when
what's
I was
that?
that's the marination. Yeah. So
Right.
yeah. So that's that's me marinated. There's peppers, onion, garlics, ginger, Scotch bonnet in there. There's a bunch of it in there. You know what I mean? So. If y'all ain't know, Solo get down in the kitchen. You know what I mean? It's a real talk. But that's how I pretty much spent my weekend. It was pretty much chill, watching football.
Yeah.
I had some good oxtail.
Is that time?
Huh?
Is that time on the
Of course
time?
that's time. You gotta put time in there. You gotta put time in there. I didn't have no like bay leaf or nothing like that, but I didn't even get that bougie. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with that.
Bay leaf.
Yeah, I could have did bay leaves and put all that type of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
But I try to put a little roots into my food and everything like that.
That look good.
Yeah, I got to always look at my because I'm like what am I like? I always say I'm like 15% Jamaican or something like that. I'm like 15%. Always got to throw that in there. I got a couple. I'm got a little Caribbean in me, but but yeah. I love Jamaican food. I love it, and Cali, y'all just don't have it like me. That's it. That's all. Y'all don't know how to cook it like me.
Right.
Especially y'all like Scotch bonnet out here, so that's another thing too.
They got habanero.
Yeah, habaneros. No disrespect to habanero. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love for it, but it's not Jamaican. It's Jamaican roots.
What did you serve it with? Like rice or anything?
Oh, I did Rasta pasta. Oh, so actually if you could go back to the
Rasta pasta.
Yeah, Rasta pasta.
They made Rasta pasta.
Yeah.
I never even heard it or even taste that.
So go to the one that's done. So next one, that one. Yeah, next that one. So let that video play out. I actually show it. So that's the oxtails. That's when it's finished. Yeah, you see that gravy thick, right? Yeah, that gravy. Look at that. I wasn't stingy on myself either. Look at that. Yeah.
It's almost like, yeah. Look at that gravy stirred around.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
take that pot off. Take that lid off.
I guess must only show 15 seconds.
Show me some of that steam. Show me some of that steam. You killed it with the dumpling.
Oh, when I put the dumpling in there, yeah, I just do a little that. Yeah, I had to freak that a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I made Rasta pasta with it. I could.
I don't eat beef,
that.
but that I had to dip into that.
Oh, yeah. It had
flavor.
to.
Yeah.
Had to. That gravy. Everybody know about the oxtail gravy. Everybody know about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you never had no oxtail gravy with your rice and peas, you bugging.
Yeah.
You bugging. But yeah. You know what I mean?
You got the onions and stuff like that. Or Aurora says, "Wow, Solomon, I love it how much you're changing for a plate." How much
I'm charging for a plate? Oh man, if I was charging,
the trees.
if I'm charging out here, all right, it depends. If I was charging in New York, I'd have blessed. I would have been like about 20. I'd do a little 20, 20 something, like 20.
Cool rice.
Out here in Cali, I'm doing straight 30.
Yo, McKempera could put together a little food cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's good at making those carts.
yeah.
he can make a food cart where you could serve and.
Oh man, that's a plan.
Because you have a nice street area.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where you live, but
Right.
like that street you live on.
Yeah,
is
it's
nice.
off the pot. Yeah, off
You
the
could totally have a little. I mean, a little business license, of course, but
Yeah, well, I got one. I got one too.
yeah, you
Yeah.
could sell a little something and literally sell some plates there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, I would sell out.
You gotta. It's a battle though, because they out there. Well, I was saying
sell
years
out.
ago. I was saying years ago we should have did that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I'm a
should
person.
do that.
I'm a person of my craft. I'm a like when I make stuff when I'm creating things. I need a lot of patience for myself, and I take a lot of time for myself. Right? It's an art though. I take cooking as a real, true professional art, and I try to really perfect it. Like if I'm cooking something, it has to be. It has to be the way and taste and the flavor. It has to be everything ingrained. So that's why I marinate. I love marinating.
As you should.
Yeah, you got to. It's a love that see the secret key the secret ingredient in every meal, and probably in life in general is love. Love is the main strongest ingredient because without it,
all for that.
oxtail would never came out like that.
I thought you were gonna say salt.
Salt, yeah, salt is definitely a foundation in every meal too.
So this is the pot craft. We're gonna start with the pot. You'll be the first guest to show your style. You show your style. That's oxtails. We're gonna have Dave Flores because remember he came through here and blessed us
Solo
with
style.
the Dave Flores made Thai food.
Right.
You don't remember that, AD?
Yeah, that was Thai food.
Yeah,
I didn't know what it was
he made it
called.
from scratch right here. So we got a kitchen right in there. So if you oxtails off the hook, they already asked you for the price.
Oh yeah, I
So you
already
gotta
know.
start
I
doing
already know.
that.
Look,
Yeah.
yo, I said, if you buy something from me, trust me, it's gonna be well made. Trust.
Now wait, I don't mean to go into the business even more, but like you could literally make a plate, freeze it like they do for those meal prep companies, and ship them out.
Oh yeah, you could.
You got to put them in the right packaging, of course. 'cause
Right.
It only stays frozen for so long in certain packaging. But it's just like how they ship off meat.
I get you. I
wouldn't do that. I mean, freezing a whole meal, that is dope though. I never thought about that, but
No.
that's like frozen food.
I couldn't do it though. I know what you mean though. I know what you mean though. I couldn't do it though. I could never freeze a meal.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, AD, because when you throw it out, it's a little wetness.
They do it all the time with all of these food,
Frozen?
The
these
frozen
food companies.
Yeah, the frozen foods. I know.
I would say if you're in the LA area or wherever you at,
Yeah, you can do that
You can
too.
go to and you can make it right there fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I do want to, there is like chicken patties
Oh yeah, chicken
and stuff you
patties,
could freeze and stuff like that. But a whole meal, AD, that's kind of I never thought of that. It's
Oh,
kinda a good idea.
well, my
It's called a food prep company.
one of my roommates used to.
It's kind of hard to wait for a plate though, like that. It's like, your plate coming. You flying a plate. It's
Yeah.
like, it's coming. You would eat
it's-
like 500 dinners before it arrived.
Yeah,
It's like meal prep companies, but they come in a special insulated container, and
Would y'all do
that's
that?
what costs the money is the insulation. The cost of the actual thing.
That's dope
When I
though.
was going to college, one of my roommates, his mom used to freeze the food for him,
Okay.
and they used to ask me to cook it because I'm the only one who really knew how to cook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, they used to do that. Yeah, his mom would make like a whole like curry chicken meal, and it'll be frozen, and then I just have to like put it in the thing. It was already marinated, and I just put it right in the thing. You know what I mean? That was back when college times was a struggle for money, so it did come in clutch at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was real.
Ceaseless says
Let me say this first. Mesopotamia, Egypt, and just to get all that, because I know everybody waiting. Sometimes we can talk about other things too, but just say these words: Egypt, Mesopotamia, astrology. Now, you go ahead. I said it. Come on, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ceaseless one says SoloGem. That's dope. Facts.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, try. Show those facts.
Yeah, it's dope.
What I just said. But nah. I have a lot of love in my food, man.
That's fine.
A lot of love in my food, man.
Shut
I can show all my meals, but we be here all day.
Hybrid Cipher says, "What supermarket you buy love at?"
I like
It was
that.
shit from New York.
He said ship in New York.
He said, what supermarket you buy love from?
Yeah, by love.
It's free. You got to buy it. It takes kindness,
Yeah.
time,
Yep.
patience,
Yep.
And all of those are the fruits of the spirits. You know about
that love goes so far. Now, look, I always would say love also goes into your ingredients. That's another thing too that nobody will understand either. What ingredients you buy will determine on what type of meal you have. So if you're doing a cheaper meal, like if I'm doing cheap oxtails, right, it's gonna come out cheap. I'm doing more, mid-range expensive, then it's gonna come out more proper just because I have more ingredients that is more proper. You know what I mean? I think the most ingredients that you put into it, and it's actually coming from an idea of like, yeah, I want to put some peppers in here. I want to put some Scotch bonnet. Like imagine if there was no Scotch bonnet in there, or like imagine there was no onions in there. Like that'd be crazy, right? Like that would be crazy. But that's just me not putting enough time into my dish and my meal. You know what I mean? Like you said, love has a lot of patience within it. You know what I mean? So you got to be patient. You got to be able to cut those onions. You got to be able to cut those peppers. You got to do it.
It's work.
Yeah, it's work. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Funny. No. No, because you said you got to be able to cut the onions. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
It's one of those things. Nah, it's a lot of work. But you know what? That work makes a great meal. And that's another thing too. You know, that work really pushes it. Look at chefs. You know what I mean? Chefs didn't just come in there because they was lazy with their meals.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Just Jay is a chef. Hey, I got the same birthday.
I'm catching the pattern with that. I'm catching the pattern.
Crazy.
A lot of people. I know somebody else that has the same birthday as me, and they sell food.
Whoa.
So it's something to that too. You know what I mean? Shout out to June 4th. You know what I mean? We out here cooking.
That's them gourmet Geminis.
Yep. That's a real, man. That's crazy. That makes sense.
Stranger says, I was ordering Hello Fresh for a while. It's a flex when you have people come over.
Oh, definitely. What? If you ever kick for a girl, you won already. Yeah, you already won the battle. You ain't even have to do that hard. You know what I mean?
Damn.
You don't have to even work that hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard right
After
there.
that. Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah, I made this. Bam. You made that. Yo, I'm telling you. Instead of Uber Eats, I'm telling you, you make the food for somebody. That's going to determine on what you really want from the girl. You probably like the girl a lot if you cooking.
I'd be like, yeah, girl, here you go. It's peanut butter and jelly. Bon appetit.
Yo, you making peanut butter jelly?
Cut the crust off and everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you cut the crust. That's It depends on what type of peanut butter, bread, and jelly
Even
you using.
scraped off all the burnt parts.
So you toasting it too?
I'll be toasting it. Yeah, it's gourmet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I put it.
All right, can't blame that.
You ever had a grilled peanut butter and jelly?
Nah, I actually never did. Sounds good though.
I must say I did. Long time ago, I had experiments when I was little.
I never tried that.
It's not as older.
I've always bought my favorite brand of bread, jelly, and peanut butter. That's the most I've ever taken that far. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite bread?
My favorite bread was always potato.
Ooh.
Yeah, potato bread was always my favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Overall, you know what I mean?
I feel like it lasts longer too.
Does it?
Yeah. It just feels fresher.
I
like sourdough.
You like sourdough?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like sourdough.
I gotta go to Whole Foods for it though.
Yeah.
Right from the bakery.
Yeah. I'm a big bread person. I was talking to my grandmother. She was saying, you used to eat a lot of bread. And I was like, yeah.
She's a baker.
Oh, yeah, straight up.
She bakes good.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Bread is ancient.
She's a baker. She not make them chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. My grandmother. She really is a baker. Yeah, like that was her thing. Like cakes, muffins, anything
Pastries,
like that.
All that.
Yeah, biscuits, all that type of stuff. That was her thing.
My mama biscuits.
Bread. She used to make bread. Like she could make bread.
Yeah, straight up bread.
That was like I still can't master that part. I'm still trying to get that part down. You know what I mean? That
they
bread.
got bread makers nowadays. You just put it in a machine, but it's probably not the same.
Thank you. Yeah. No. We need that now. I know that's an upgrade because I'm Mr. Robot. You know what I'm saying? I like the robots.
Yeah, you
so
do.
to make my bread, I'd rather put it in some type of machine that'll make the bread for you, and then you are already good. Just
I'm
throw
gonna
the
get
ingredients.
you one, Priest. I'm gonna get you one.
Yeah.
Get you a
The
bread.
breadwinner.
Yeah.
That's a dope name for it, right? The breadwinner. Yeah. But boom, put it in there.
That way you can control for gluten. You can use like sorghum wheat.
I'll use teff.
Okay.
Teff. Or I use Tef bread because they're very, very small.
It's healthier, no preservatives.
Healthy, yeah. It's an Ethiopian. Man, Just Jay, and shout out to my man Vinny. He's the tequila master, right?
Oh yeah.
But he was also a chef. So him and Just Jay was talking. They was like going into like how he was talking, but they was going into. They was almost losing me, man. I was like, well, that pastries and what's better, the French, and they was going into this marination and then all of this. You know, I was like, I was getting hungry listening to him.
Yeah.
But it was scientific too because there's Master Chef, right? He told us a story about a Master Chef. He was like, I need vinegar. They was like, we don't have any vinegar.
Yep.
Know what he did? He took a tomato, crushed it like there, took all the water dripped out, made vinegar right on the spot.
Made vinegar on the spot?
That's the type of convo I was listening
that's
to.
That's a real convo right there. Made vinegar on the spot?
Yeah. Some people are just chefs. Shout out to Raekwon. But then you got master chefs. Then the niggas with the tall. Because one time me and Ghost was eating, I'm not gonna lie. This dude came in with one of the. We was eating at this restaurant, man, and the food was just, it wasn't doing it right. He kept saying black and fish or whatever. It's come out whack. It wasn't coming out right, man. We was just like sending it back because black and fish is supposed to be black, and so. He came out with one of the tallest, you know, those chef hats? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was almost like a flat top. Yeah.
That's the Mr.
But it had the bowl on it. Like, he was like, who is this guy? He's like, this is Mr. Cook.
Yeah.
The way he came out with his man, and his boy started laughing. That's when I knew it was up, because it was super tall.
Yep.
And so when it was like intimidating, like, oh, okay, a real chef coming out.
This looked like a hat for Marge Simpson.
Yeah. Like a flat. But see, when you come out with those hats, you got to represent.
Of course.
The ghost said, why you wearing that hat? I fell out, yo.
Yo, he said that to him?
Yes.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Because the meal wasn't even that. See, that style too. You was a lady. Yeah, they be flat. See, that's the Japanese one. Yeah, see, when they come out with them hats, you already know what time it is for the tall. But his man came out because he had a black one. I don't know the difference between why is it black and white and then red, a different type of master chef.
It's like a belt. You know,
like
how
a
there's
belt?
a yellow belt,
Yeah.
brown belt.
Yep.
You have to earn your black hat.
Yo, that's why he came to style on us.
Yep.
Because we were sending it back so much. Then this was in Europe. So you know they get busy on the food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's like one of the you know, he's like, okay, now you don't y'all don't force the chef out.
Yeah.
The food wasn't that bad. I think it was the way that, I don't know, we asked for black and fish, and I think he had the wrong idea about what we meant by black fish.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be black in, right? One side. But he came out, and when Ghost asked him out, I fell out, man. His man started laughing. That's when you knew it was funny. Because his man said, he knew he was messing up.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was like one of them tall chef hats. Shout out to he's somewhere right now, probably still laughing, man, trying to make black and fish. But all you got to do is just well, man.
Yo, a real cook. Yo, look, I always say a real cook got to master his craft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I made the oxtail on the spot. You know what I mean?
That was fire.
The next time I make it, I'm probably going to change something up. I might change it up. I don't know. I might do something different. Who knows? You got to see what I could do.
That's what Just Jay said about Italian food. Man, y'all so similar. They got the same birthday. I wish Just Jay could have came on. He said the thing about Italian food is that it may not the style is, it may not taste the same all the time, but it's good, but this may be your version of it. And everybody's like, the way grandma did it. So the way grandma do it, and the way this person, and so you getting a banging taste like, have you tried my lasagna? You know what I mean? It's like, it's your lasagna. So it's your way you do it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about Italian. You know, French is always fly. So a little bit of blah blah and a little blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They put and all of those son croissant with son croissant.
Yeah.
It's a babada bibidi.
Yeah, exactly. So it's always like, damn, you scared to eat because it's like, this is mad expensive and rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, and they might put a little through.
Bibidi babidi.
Squoozy,
Exactly.
Yeah, squoozy,
You gotta make
But
this.
it's fly.
You gotta go like this, Priest.
Don't try to
With
come
your
here with no
hand.
French fries. Talk about you French.
gotta say
Nah, no,
Nah, man.
sauce is dope though. You can't knock it.
No, but that's
Except that naan bread, somebody said it there.
You gotta
That's
go like this, Priest.
Oh, don't.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Oh, bibbidi bobbidi. No, wouldn't that be more Italian?
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi. I was talking about French. French is like scrontronto and a little bit of scron.
Oh yeah, parlez-vous.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the thing about being a cook is you gotta play with the taste buds. You gotta know. Sometimes you gotta do that. You know what I mean? Because you gotta see what people like or what you like in general. You know what I mean? Go off your taste buds and be like, all right, this tastes fly. Because people be lying to themselves sometimes. I think people be lying to themselves and be like, oh, put it in this. And like, why am I putting that in there?
I never lie about the buds. You gotta let the buds. You gotta let the food do it.
Yeah, I don't like too much tomato. You
Too
know
much
what I mean?
tomato?
Like if I get a bouillonné pasta, I like it more meaty and less tomato.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I don't like too much saucy, wet tomato on all. You know what I mean? Wet.
Yeah.
noodles.
That is, and that's
'Cause
the
sugar.
math part of it. That's why they tell you to put certain amounts in certain dishes. You know what I mean? You can't just throw a bunch of tomatoes in there.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the reality. You know what
I
I mean?
like it just olive oil.
Now you can ask for extra tomato. That's something that somebody who likes tomato, that's what you could do.
Yeah.
But always have a set math before how much you're doing. It's like if I could just do a bunch of different flavors in the oxtail or jerk chicken or whatever I'm making at the time. You know what I mean?
You
But-
talk like a chef.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm a very I'm into my craft. So when I make drinks, I make different things. You know, I try to put my own creativity in there, but I don't try to overdo it. You know what I mean? But I am a person that is for taste. You know what I mean? And it's like if it's not going to taste the way I need it to taste, or like the oxtails, I need that moisture. I need that moisture to get in that meat. Because if it doesn't, that moisture's not in there, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. You want your oxtails to be rough. You know what I mean? That's the real talk. You want to enjoy it when you eat it.
I like a chef like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I just rather be out somewhere and then come back to eat.
of course. Yeah.
Because you don't want to watch a chef that take that long.
You attention to detail.
Oh yes, of course. You got to be
That's what you want.
very attention to detail. You know what I mean? Even if I'm making pancakes, I'm like that. Or if I'm making, I'm a versatile cook. I try to be very masterful in terms of things.
Because timing is everything in that sense.
Pancakes.
You know, like
Pancakes.
low heat, timing it just right. If you overcook something 30 seconds, you can mess it up.
Yeah, that's why. Shout out to my little sister. You know what I mean? When I used to be making something, I'd be like, I used to try to tell her about eggs or pancakes or whatever, and I'd be like, no, you got to put the flame lower. I used to have to tell her that because I'm like, that's how it comes out more right. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if you turn it up high, it's gonna burn.
Yeah.
Or if you turn it up too hot, it's not gonna cook completely right. It's a chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it really is chemistry for flavor and taste. You know what I mean? Pancakes.
It's
didn't
the
learn
opposite
that.
with burgers. With burgers, you want it hot. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you can sear the outside
Mm-hmm.
and then do the other side and then done. But if you
I don't know
overcook it
about. Yeah.
It depends on
Yeah.
the burger.
to get the sear,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because you want
What kind
that outer crust to happen. You don't want to slow
Are
cook.
you talking about like medium rare burgers?
I would never.
Yeah.
I would never
Oh, okay.
slow
This
cook.
is
I would
something
never.
You don't wanna slow cook
Yeah,
a
I'll never
burger.
slow cook. I'll put it on a medium flame or like
I do like a medium high.
A medium
but
high?
I'm using a cast iron skillet.
Oh,
But that also depends on the size of the burger.
big time bougie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could do a
Cast
lower
iron.
flame if you're doing like a flat burger. If you're doing like a real flat.
Yeah, I do a third pound
You see, all right,
with
is it
all lean.
all lean. Yeah,
All
so
lean, but I use butter.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So high flame, 3 minutes on one side, flip it over, 2 minutes on the other side. Add the cheese if you're having cheese.
right.
Done.
Mm,
That's what
okay.
I found.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I said. It's a masterful skill.
Yeah,
I
I make burgers every day though, so that's how I know.
Yeah. I already know.
Like,
you
literally-
say master burgers.
Literally every day.
Master burger, right?
Yeah, man. The protein.
Obviously, I always say too, like what you cook very often is what you master too. Like
Yeah.
you pretty much master that. Like at that point, I always say like one of my best dishes. Personally, people always tell me one of my best dishes is like chili, curry chicken, mac and cheese. At this point, you know what I mean. I'm getting to that point.
There's a magic to mac and cheese
Oh no, that's straight. You got to know what you're
with
doing.
the crust on the on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
You watch Gordon Ramsay sometimes?
Do I watch good? Sometimes, yeah, I do.
Just to see his point of view.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah. You could tell I could tell his frustration with people is more that he's a perfectionist with his craft, and he knows your measurements. He knows like what it has to take to like really put a good cooked meal. I know he's a different type of cook. He's a different type of cook than me. You know what I mean? But he's straight on like you got to do it like this. He already knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of respect for how he cooks though. I do have respect for how he cooks because it's a very craft for him. You know what I mean? He's
What
like,
about my man from Russia or something like that? Remember
the guy, the cook from Russia. I know who you're talking about.
Cool, what's his name?
Yeah,
we gotta show some of his stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah. But you know, cooking is a real art. You know what I mean? And Gordon Ramsay, you know, at this point in his career, he's like ingrained in what he does.
Right.
That's you know what I mean? I can only imagine how I'm gonna be like when I'm 50 years old when I'm cooking. Can only imagine. Or like, you know, whenever my kids come in the world and they cook for me, I probably will be critical on that. Who knows? But
I'm about to show this guy that I'm gonna show him.
Oh, the Russian guy?
Yeah. Because he gets everything fresh. I don't know if y'all seen him before. I forgot his name, but I'm looking for him right now.
Yeah.
You seen Gordon doing this one?
Butter in the pan. Kid, don't throw your meat like that. Treat your meat with respect.
He said it.
Putting in there, kid. You're bathing your steak in butter.
Oh, what is Sheila's
in the
doing?
microwave? No, not Magic Mike. No.
What is that?
Are you okay?
doing?
Are you angry? Yeah, look at that face. Now what?
That's disgusting.
Oh, what the hell
Looks
you
like
doing?
My granddad's flip-flop.
Oh, no.
It's raw. No. Ready? How do they work?
Yo.
He's got a whole thing about him reacting to all kinds of videos, but a lot of them are actually like good cooks.
Yep.
And he'll compliment it if it's legit.
Yeah,
He'll
of
be
course.
like, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, great job. Good cut right there."
Yeah, because you do respect, like, you know, and you know, Gordon Ramsay's one of those cooks. Like he go for the professionalism too. Like if you cut an onion, you know what I mean. You know, there's a certain ways to cut onions. There's different styles to cut onions, right? But it depends on what you want out of that. Like when I cut, like when you cut it for onions, you know, you could mince it. You could really cut it up and dice it up, or you could do it by layers. Right? It depends on what you're cooking for that meal. You know what I mean? You don't always, it depends on what the serving size is. You know what I mean? Some dishes don't need big chopped onions. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to dice it up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Some tomato meals, you know what I mean? You could dice it up a little bit more, or you could keep it big based on what you're making. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? So I already know Gordon Ramsay, he be going in for that.
Let's hit up these super chats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to still look for that guy. Forgot his name. I don't just want to put Russian guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm looking for it because I sent it to somebody.
King DGL 777 says extra room Vedic Saga is electric light and healthy vegetables.
Hey.
Ooh, what'd he say? Say that again?
Extra room Vedic Saga is electric light and healthy vegetables.
Extra room Vedic Saga. Electric lights and healthy vegetables.
Check out the whole saga on Killah Priest channel. There's a whole playlist. There's about 6 or 7 tracks. 7,
I think. We got to put them in order.
So
just give it to the world. I got 8 coming.
They're all in order right now. If you checked out the playlist. Stranger says music, painting, poetry, cooking equals art.
That's right.
Nice.
Shout out to that brother. Catch the wave. Tide wave coming soon.
Shout out to Stranger. Kurt Gobang says Solo Gems. I need that recipe for oxtail.
You need that recipe? I got you.
Yo, send send Solo a super chat. No, send him a Cash App.
A Cash App? I got you. All right, bet.
Yeah, send Solo a Cash App. The link is in the description.
That's right.
And he'll send you the oxtail, right? You could do that, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
You could type it out, right?
Yeah, I can type out a whole oxtail as long as he gets the message, because it's a very you know, he probably could, if he's a cook, he probably can learn it. You know what I mean? If he could read the ingredients and know what to do. You know what I mean? It's
a little bit of work for you to type it all out, but if y'all send SoloGem a Cash App, he can email it to you.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I mean, because that takes work, right?
Yeah. It's a very straightforward. It's a straightforward meal. It depends what you could work with in your spice cabinet. You know what I mean? You obviously need the oxtails, but you know what I mean? It depends on what you have in terms of vegetables and everything like that. And then once you got that, you just gotta learn how to make stew. And that's the stew to me, to this part, like stew is very easy. Yeah. It's not that hard, you know what I mean?
Ceaseless One says, 80, what is your signature dish? My signature dish is enchilada pie.
Hey.
Or enchilada casserole, whatever you want to call it. But it's basically just corn tortillas, then you do a layer of ground beef, layer of cheese. Corn tortillas, layer of ground beef, layer of cheese. Then Then you do the same thing, last layer of corn tortillas, cover that with cheese and enchilada sauce. You throw that in the oven, bake it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes because the beef is already cooked. All you're doing is kind of, putting it all together with that bake.
Right.
Slice that up and it's enchilada pie. It's technically low carb because you're just using corn tortillas. So it's not high glycemic. But if you do want to make it high glycemic, you could just add some rice. Do you know what I mean? If you got a lady coming over, I would add rice.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll give you that. You'll feel good after all that. Yeah. But if you're just trying to chill, don't add the rice. If you're on a diet or something like that, it's a good amount of protein. I use mozzarella cheese because it's lower in fat.
Right.
And yeah, that's my signature dish. Of course, it's gonna be salt. I don't add black pepper. I don't use black pepper.
Yeah. I remember you telling us that.
We can talk about that.
I remember you telling me that.
It can irritate the gut lining, and if you irritate the gut, you kind of create serotonin. Serotonin, it can cause inflammation. It can make you feel too relaxed. Do you know what I'm saying? I can put a video up about the downsides of serotonin. Serotonin is not necessarily the happy hormone. But that's another topic. But yeah, I don't use black pepper that much. If I go somewhere and there's black pepper on it, that's fine. I don't trip out.
Right.
But I don't add it to any food. Yeah, right. I used to too. But I use salt. I use salt and garlic salt sometimes. I'm not really big on onion powder.
Right.
Parsley. I'll add some parsley every now and then.
Oh yeah, parsley. I always say parsley's like the most famous bougie thing that you do for your food.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even think parsley to me has much taste, but it's such a bougie thing to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle that on there. Look.
If it's dinner, I'll add cayenne.
Cayenne?
Because cayenne helps with blood flow, and you'll sleep so good if your last meal has a little bit of cayenne. That's bomb. Okay. I don't use paprika anymore.
Paprika? Oh, that's another bougie thing that we just throw on there. It says it's paprika on there. Smoked paprika, though. I'd be like, yeah. Because I like smoked paprika. It's no difference between that and paprika, in my opinion. But I just think it sounds better when it has smoke in it.
Yeah. It's definitely a different taste, the smoke, compared to the regular paprika.
And super gem real quick. Smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda in your mac and cheese. Listen, I'm gonna tell you that right then and there. Anything, actually, matter of fact, I'll even kill it right here. Anything you really put with cheese, anything that's ingredients with cheese, put smoked Gouda in it. I promise you.
Smoked Gouda.
Smoked Gouda. I'm telling you, that's like a hidden technique that most people don't know about.
Mini T Hotep says, AD, do you toast the tortillas first? I'm like, no. I just lay them in raw because they're going to go into the oven anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I make sure it's covered up with that enchilada sauce.
I got this, pardon me, I'm sorry. Bro.
I'm done.
I got this one guy. It's not him, but I sent you one, AD.
Okay.
I keep saying, when I'm browsing through, I keep seeing stuff that's mad funny. And then I got other stuff too that I see that's like very educational, but food.
Yeah.
Go ahead, it's on your WhatsApp.
All right.
And then y'all be on the subject. I'll be like trying to.
Oh yeah. No. I was just going deep. We did go deep about this, but
that was good.
But it was but like that just showed me that let's get a little deep in gems.
Killah Kitchen.
When you have something that you really care for, and it could be as little and small as cooking, right? I mean, I don't even call it little and small as cooking, but I would say you put a lot of time into your resources and like a lot of patience and a lot of love in it, and the way it will just come out is so crazy because a lot of things could be rushed, right? And you don't ever want to rush things because things not gonna come out right. You know what I mean? You want to put a lot of love and patience in whatever you do, and that's all it is. You know what I mean? Put that time for yourself because it's gonna come out the way you need it to. You know what I mean? Don't ever rush something. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. You could put that into life and your own crafts in life.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you good. But yeah, no, I think people nowadays is looking for that rushed experience and that rush thing. Like, oh my gosh, I needed to hurry up. I needed to come out like this. You know what I mean? Like, take your time and be patient with yourself. That's the main thing. I could even put a message in there if I want to put a message in.
That's because they be cooking hungry.
Yeah. Oh, not and that's always what you could do that to survive, but you know, it's sometimes, you know, it depends what you cooking for. If you cooking for yourself and you're cooking very quickly, then that's just, you know, something quick. If you want something that you want to put a lot of time and resource in, like oxtail is expensive. You know what I mean? I don't want to rush my oxtail. You know what I mean? That's an expensive meal. So if I'm gonna make oxtails or anything like that, I might as well put the time and love in it because, yo, oxtails cost money. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Oxtail costs some money. You know what I mean? Depending on how much pounds you going, depending on how much pounds you paying for that, you know what I mean? You might as well put some time and resource in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not no if you're doing like fish, you know what I mean, you're doing that king salmon or anything like that, you know.
Oxtail's good source of calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Stranger says truffle mac and cheese. Fire.
Truffle mac and cheese, huh? I never really put truffles in my.
See, he coming with fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, look what Just Jake said. He says, "Tell a young man, I've been making smoked mac cheese. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Look, check it out. Smoked mozzarella. Smoked mozzarella.
Smoked mozzarella.
Favorite.
I use that for this past Thanksgiving.
Wow.
I put that in my mac and cheese. Put some smoked. I had some smoked Gouda, smoked mozzarella, smoky flavor. Obviously, that smoked Gouda to me that's like you need that in life.
Gouda.
You could just eat that in general. Like I don't care what nobody do. You gotta eat that smoked Gouda. You know what I mean? That Parmesan. You can do Parmesan too.
Somebody said pressure cooker.
Oh, pressure cooker. For oxtails.
That's Just Jake. Just Jake.
I have some. I've seen people who do pressure cooker. I feel like that's more of a quicker base. That's definitely a quicker thing. That's definitely a quicker thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, you know, depends on what you're trying to cook for. If you're trying to cook a quicker meal, then do what based on your time and resources. If you just have a lot of time for yourself right now at the moment, like I said, the weekend. It was the weekend for me. I marinated that food because I had a lot of time. If I was just making oxtails on the fly, the pressure cooker would probably make more sense. You know what I mean? If it was like a weekday or something like that. But I don't know. I said I was going to spend that time and be like, yo, I'm going to do all this. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this oxtail. Plus, they was big-ass oxtail. So that had to take me some time regardless.
How do you order that? You go to the butcher and ask for a big-ass cocktail? Big-ass oxtail.
Yeah, big-ass oxtail. Yo, give me the big-ass oxtail. It depends on the butcher you go to. You'd be like, you know, based on pounds. It's always based on pounds, and they'll give you different pieces. You know what I mean? So I heard something about bones too. Neck bones too. I heard some people do that too. Never did the neck bones, but yeah. Oh, he said I sent that. Oh, bet. Yo, man.
As long as it's not in the microwave. I don't like microwave food.
Oh, never do microwave, man.
That's why I don't own a microwave.
Yeah, man. No.
I got people come over, they're like, where's your microwave, AD? I'm like, I don't got one. You're going to have to use the stove or the toaster oven.
That's respect, you know. Not healthy for you.
I don't like microwaves.
You don't want to microwave nothing.
Yeah.
That's the real reality, actually. That's really reality. You don't want to microwave nothing.
That's Chef Mike.
Mm-hmm. But I want to heat it up real quickly. I wanted to, nah, bro, you gotta use a stove. And nowadays with air fryer, the air fryer is top 5 microwave.
I heard about that. I don't have an air fryer yet.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the best investment of your world.
Really?
Yeah, because it's for people that wants to heat up their food quick. If you want to heat up your food quickly, you obviously could cook, but if you want to heat up your food quickly, it's probably the better way to do it, or the best, quickest way to do it without it being a microwave.
I like that you can fry stuff without oils.
Yes. You
can make French fries without any oil.
Yeah, I made fried chicken without oil in the air fryer.
Wow.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, because chicken has its own oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's got enough fat in it.
Yeah, just put a little flour in there. You're gonna fry it. Trust me. And you just gotta flip it. That's all you gotta do. That's the only maintenance you gotta really do is flip it. Depending on how big your air fryer is.
I'm gonna get myself an air fryer. I'm gonna get Priest a bread baker.
Ooh, a bread baker. Hey.
Yeah, just drop it in there. Real quick, go to the WhatsApp.
This one?
Yeah, you can show that real quick. This is me and Raskaz. I got this from his Instagram page.
That's a good shot.
Just now. And then we're gonna go to this. Yeah. So that's us on stage. 2 of the horsemen.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all see me right there, Raz right there. Okay. Shout out to Raz. We'll move on. Yeah. We're gonna get back to cooking right now, but let me just.
No, that's good. That's fly.
That's fly, right?
Mm-hmm.
The owl?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah, that's me. That's Just Jay.
Okay.
That's me right there. We selling CDs up in the building.
Hey.
It's at the show. It was a very beautiful spot too.
Yeah, it looks real nice. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it looked nice.
Looked like y'all were doing tarot cards.
it do look like that. It looked like y'all was playing cards. Yeah,
it was very situated.
It's like a mix.
Yeah. Now you can go ahead. Yeah, go to the owl. I wanted to show you. I was talking about the cooking when Homeboy was doing it on top of a river. That was dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that guy's
yeah.
famous.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, he uses that giant blade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that guy. And I like the sound when it cuts.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah, because it do something like food is being cut, like fresh vegetables are being cut.
Dude, that guy's
pills.
He's making a living off that YouTube.
He's dope. It's dope. All right, this is a falcon fronting on a hawk. You're gonna come down. I don't know why it started like this. You're gonna hit. Look. Oh, caught the owl in the head. Because he can outfly the owl, but owl's smoother. He's faster. Yeah. Gotta be sharp. Gotta be sharp. That's dope. I never saw. Yo, the owl and the falcon kind of like.
So the owl needs a wingman.
Yeah, nice one.
Man.
Nice one. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got Mini T-Hotep says you got any pictures of the dishes you made? You might have to show a couple.
Oh man, you want me to go?
Yeah, you show
I
a
gotta
couple.
go through my phone.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to start a separate Instagram account for Chef SoloGem or something.
Chef Solo. I thought about it. I thought about it because I do put a lot of work into my cooking. I thought about it. I do got a lot of pictures of my cooking though. Yeah, I do. I could look through some of them.
But,
I gotta like really find something.
check this out. You gotta tag Tricks in too.
That's that blade.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's gangster.
What's that? Look at that. What's that, butter? Damn.
Yeah.
Woo! What's that? I'm gonna marinate it. Damn.
Oh, he's doing that. I forgot what it's called.
Oh man.
I forgot what that's called when you
What?
when you cook it like that. Yeah, you bury it. I forgot what
clay.
there's a name for that. Put it in the chat what that's called.
Oh.
Oh, the dog was loving that.
Wow, that's fire right there.
That
yo.
dog got all that flavor too.
Yo, that one knife right there was like,
That's
was
a lucky
classic.
dog right there.
That was classic, man. Come on. Raz Kitchen was dope cooking show. Raz Kitchen was a dope. Oh, I didn't know Raz had a Raz. Was that Raz? Or that Raz? Raz had a cooking show?
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's dope.
But you gotta get Killah Kitchen going.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get
I'll
it.
put a couple webcams in the kitchen.
Yeah. I wanted to, I want to do that thing when when you turn into the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Like what's the name? Turn. Like,
Yeah.
man.
Man.
Put a camera right here. Put a camera right here real quick. You good?
What do you mean?
Just right here. And then kick it. Turn. So when you say something deep, it's like right back. You know what I mean? You look at
Hip hop is this.
yeah.
Like
He lied
boom
to you.
bap.
Like when they look right to the cameras, like they lied to you. Those movie cameras, you should put one.
You do that. I'll set up a little GoPro.
It was a lie.
I feel like the cooking segment would have to be recorded rather than go live.
Mini Hotep said he loved cooking outdoors. Me too.
Oh, that's like that's fly. That's a fly way.
Yeah.
Cooking outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how food gets an audience because there's that whole thing called mukbang where they're watching people eat.
Oh, the ASM. Damn. ASMR is.
Well, that's more audio based where you're making sounds. But no,
Juice.
there's mukbang where they're just watching people eat food.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what it's called. Right. Right. That's what it's called.
Like, it was
hold on.
There's a
popular in
wi-
I think
China.
I think he in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, June 4th coming in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and he just showed me his meals. Ad.
Yeah. I did show you. I did send you also a couple dishes.
Okay, y'all break them down. Tell us what we're looking at. Hold on,
Okay.
I can't sip it one at a time.
Yeah.
Man, we all over the place today.
Oh,
In a good way.
Yeah. I think this is it's a free, lighthearted little conversation. You know, it's crazy because I ain't even gonna go this deep about cooking, but you know, you know, that was just a way of like, you know, I feel like I get passionate about it though. You know, I do get passionate about my little crafts and my little things. You know, I take a lot of my time and patience into it. And when I put it in there, it's like, oh, you know what I mean?
I just hit you out your boy.
I got a lot of pride in my cooking. Man.
Hold on.
Even my drinks too. When I make drinks.
Oh yeah, what drinks you make?
You know, I could do, you know, it depends what it is. I could start off and bake you like a tequila sunrise if I want to do that. I could do a margarita. I could do rum punches. I could do coquito. You know, that's basic things. Obviously, I could do a
in college, we used to do jungle juice.
Jungle juice. That's the.
You didn't know what was in that.
Jungle juice is just freestyle it. Whatever's in there is in there. You know what I mean? Whatever's in there, I could do let me see, what's I do? Long Island. I could do a Long Island. I could
you know the difference between a Long Island and a Long Beach?
Long Beach. What was it? Blue Curacao, right?
The Long Island has cranberry juice. The Long Beach has Coke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cranberry. One of them got Blue Curacao in it. I keep forgetting that one too. It's another island. I just keep forgetting what it is. It's that one, and there's what's another drink I could do? I could do a couple ones. I could do a real couple ones. You know what I mean? Not to really get into deep about that, but you know what I mean?
Burnt burgers? I should have had burnt burgers. I don't know what that is. Yin and Yang is coming in. That's just. All right, you go to the. I just sent you some more. You sent your pictures in?
I sent my pictures real quick. Yeah, I mean, you could just look through the pictures if you want. I mean, I don't have to break each one down. You know what I mean?
Well, we gotta know what we're looking at.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I was saying
a little bit. Yeah.
I was just saying what it is. I mean, that was a couple. I only sent like about I sent like 10 photos. I didn't want to go all deep about what I made. I just looked. I actually just sent. I don't even know what I just sent you. I could have just sent you whatever.
And we got Just Jay. He got some. I sent you something from him too. Ad. This is dope. Mukbang tends to be eating a lot of food. Oh yeah, mukbang. What up, Just Jay?
What up?
Peace,
See you in there, man. Yeah.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm gonna get you on.
You can see me?
I'm gonna get you on screen pretty soon here.
We see you, but
it's all good.
They can't
it's
see.
all good.
Talking that food again last
Come
night.
on, man. Hey. So listen, you was talking about your oxtails, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, God. If you use a pressure cooker correctly, that's the only way to authentically stew something and speed it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anything else, it ain't going to be authentic, and it won't allow the marrow to actually get heated enough to come out the bones. And when that marrow comes out the bones, that's what actually makes the base of your sauce. You feel me? That's like the flavor.
Right.
Once that marrow bonds with the molecules, that's what make it that, you know what I mean? And yo, I got to dispel your air fryer. I know it's healthy, but listen, man, you look at that fried chicken I sent your father, you can't make that any other way. Like no air fryer is pulling that shit off. And my shit is extra crispy. You know what the secret is to fried chicken?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can
So check it. Buttermilk and flour and something red like a paprika, smoked paprika. I like chipotle and a little bit of salt and pepper. Kosher salt always, all right? But listen, the secret ingredient us chefs keep to ourselves, we throw cornstarch in the flour and that's extra crispy. You dig?
June 4th. June 4th.
I do that.
Yeah.
throw a little cold
And
sauce.
I'm not just talking smack. Ask your pops to show the fried chicken.
I
'Cause
sent
my
it to you.
fried chicken, I'm telling you, it kills KFC, Popeyes. They can't fuck with it because it's real. Anytime, and yo, I love the idea of the frozen food, but peep game. Rule number 1, define gourmet food. You never use anything frozen and you never freeze anything because when you do that, you're dissipating the quality of the food. You feel me? The whole thing about being gourmet is being fresh with it. The fresher the ingredient, the better it's gonna taste.
Yeah, you just gotta be there. You just gotta be there. Yeah.
It's an experience, and you're right. Food is an art, but when you serve it up correctly, not only is an art for the chef, but it's an experience, which is what art is, isn't it? When we listen to music, it's an experience. When we go to the museum, it's an experience.
Right.
Food, oh, come on, man. That's the way to bond.
Yeah. Nah.
Nice.
Go to the
What's that?
Yeah, what's that? And then you said your
Oh wow, yeah, that do look good. Oh, you put okay, yeah, you put some time. Okay, these are time dishes. These are some real dishes. All right.
I'm a real chef.
Okay, this is some real. Yeah, this
That's
is
soul food. That's buttermilk fried chicken with the best greens you ever had, with some sweet potatoes and some marshmallow on top, and it's super popping. The
that
sweet
color's
potatoes
right.
got that vanilla extract flavor. Oh my god! A little nutmeg, a little cinnamon, sugar. Oh, it'll knock it out the park.
Okay,
that's fire.
Yeah, that's some
fire.
real. Yeah, that's some real. Ooh, yeah, that look good.
We got some.
See, listen, my whole life when I was growing up, when I was about 14, I started at the low end being a dishwasher. Then I moved up to being a busboy, and eventually I made it to head chef. I would grow up most of my, I don't know, like 16 or 17 to about 22, I would wake up at about, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would make my way to the kitchen. I would cook for the dinner shift. I get off at 10:30, then I go DJ that night till 4 o'clock in the morning in Manhattan. Then I'd wake up, rinse, and repeat. That's how I grew up.
That's nonstop cooking all day.
Every day, except for 2 days a week.
You mixing it and you mixing salad.
Yeah, that's real.
You're always cooking.
You know, until my music started making more money than my food, that's when I stepped out of it. And then a few years ago, I had a ex-girlfriend, to put it nicely, kind of get me back into some catering, which actually I was grateful for. And I ended up catering for PayPal, Braintree, Venmo, Blue Apron, CBS, DoorDash. Like, you know, I cooked for some pretty major companies.
I remember that. Yeah, it's fire. What's this right here?
That's a whole bucket of fried chicken made from scratch.
Wow.
That's real.
Damn.
You made from scratch too?
Yeah, buttermilk fried chicken, all from scratch.
Oh yeah. Buttermilk
I don't
is the
cook
key.
nothing not from scratch. We don't do box or like, you know what I mean?
That's real talk.
Okay.
That's real talk. Hey.
No processed food.
Look at that, it's fried chicken again.
That's crispy. Yeah, that's real crispy.
My son, that's one of my son's favorite things. So, you know, I always got to please the young Lord. You feel me?
Of course. Yeah.
But yo, you know what's wild? So now that's Italian right there. This is some more gourmet. That's called veal scallopini, and it's basically breaded veal cutlets, but it's got mozzarella and spinach inside of it. Then it's covered with a proper demi sauce. That's like French/Italian cooking, but really Italian. Veal scallopini, it's called.
Ooh, veal scallopini.
Man.
And that's some purple chef baked potatoes, because they say purple's very good for your body. And then some little pearl onions with some garlic, like olive oil, salt, pepper, with the carrots, just a little vegetable medley to make it look a little fifi. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good. What is that? Damn. Go ahead. Damn. That's the same. Oh, from another.
You always gotta do the other angle. That's a good one. That's a good angle right there.
That's crazy.
So you can see inside it. You see the little fresh
the
mozzarella coming out.
The craft room is like yummy.
Yo.
I'm a real chef. People say so. This is like Italian influenced as well. That's a chicken pasta, but it's got a chicken cream garlic flavor sauce with rosemary and fresh basil. Oh my God, a little bit of fresh Parmesan on top. I swear to God, that's like, yo, you want to impress a girl? Cook that for her. Every girl likes it.
Wow.
Come on, man. Carnitas from scratch, cooked in the lard. When you slow cook the carnitas in that pork lard, holy crap, that's where they get the flavor from. It's not very healthy, but it tastes awfully darn good.
Hey.
Yeah. Yo, all right, next one.
Oh, come on, man.
Sushi.
You know what's up with sushi.
Oh, sushi, yeah.
You rolling.
That's something I got sushi.
To me, listen, sushi's not really cooking.
Yeah.
It's preparing.
Right. Roll. Roll that bowling ball.
Come on, man. Hey, so that's Korean barbecue, but made at home.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that beat is nice.
Oh, that's Korean barbecue made at home?
Wow,
okay.
yo.
You got the chopsticks on the side.
And, and you see the little yogurt drinks and see my rice bowl. I got the authentic Korean rice bowl, too.
Yo,
attention
that's
to
dope.
detail. It's an experience.
Yeah, no, that's real.
That look good. Locked and loaded.
Oh, it's popping.
We going to a different culture with it. Hey, that's...
Look at that.
A little bit of salmon and avocado with tobacco on top,
Keep the music going. That's
sesame.
Man.
Woo. Yeah.
Man.
The little wasabi right
Chefs.
It was
No faking the funk. Listen, a master chef knows how to cook Italian, French, and then also Eastern. But Eastern has many different dialects, like the language and the cultures. You feel me? So.
No, that's real. Man.
But I'm a real chef. I could tell you about the mother sauces and the French cooking.
Damn.
Everything in French cooking is derived from the 5 mother sauces. And to keep it real, French cooking is what made what we call modern cooking today. Like, it really came from France.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's homemade Filipino. That's lechon with the lumpia. A little bit of cucumber and vinegar with salt and pepper. My grandmother used to eat that growing up, and I still mess with it. It's hella good.
Are those considered pickled?
Nah, but it's kind of pickled, except there's no sugar. You're just getting the fresh, cool cucumber with the salt and pepper with a slight twang of vinegar. It's almost like a salt and vinegar chip.
Damn.
No, I'm getting hungry.
Come on, man. That's Hawaiian. The fresh poke bowl.
That's fire.
Man.
Oh, that's
a poke bowl. Okay.
Yup.
Fly, man. Yeah, this stuff look good.
Now,
I ain't
this
gonna
is
lie.
Italian. This is a dessert. It's almost like it's called a zabaione, but it's custard based. It's almost like a creme brulee, right? But zabaione is like a creme brulee, slightly adjusted with no sugar coating on the top. And if you go to the next slide, I think I got a spoonful of it for you.
Ooh.
Bang.
Mamma mia.
Ooh.
That is made with eggs, heavy cream, little vanilla extract, and a couple little other things, odds and ends in it. Zabaione, oh my God. You take like a toasted crostini, put a little powdered sugar on it, and then dip that in it. That's Italian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's killing it right now. I ain't gonna lie. This is fly. Jesus.
That's the next level. Next way, AD.
Yo.
Oh, that's fly.
Another little poke bowl, just fancying out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's real talk.
Man.
That's good presentation, right?
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh, cooking's all presentation.
Well, you know, there's a thing us chefs have it. First of all, that's the art in cooking is the presentation, right? Aside from dialing it in and paying attention, like all your temperatures, your proteins, the balance of your meal, your starches, you feel me? Vegetable. But your presentation, like, come on, man, if it look good, it tastes better.
Wow.
You got numbers going on here. You've got 4 of these happening. You've got 4 cucumbers and 4 slices of avocado.
Wow.
You know what's crazy? That was subconscious. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to keep it 100.
That's crazy, yo.
Now you can see the conversation that they was having yesterday. They went all the way into the master chefs.
Yeah. No, this is well prepared.
He a pit master, and barbecuing is like a passion of mine. As you saw, man, I know so many different cultures of barbecue. Anytime you put barbecue and cook something over fire, for a real chef, that's probably the ultimate medium. It's like taking it back to the caveman day. I don't know why, but fire and smoke puts a flavor on food that, like, man, you can't replicate it.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's definitely real.
Those unhealthy carcinogens taste so good.
Right. That's true. That's true. Smoke.
Oh, now this is my Vietnamese. That's Vietnamese shrimp, okay? Over like garlic noodles, but made from scratch. And those garlic noodles are just like the kind you get at crustaceans or, you know, the popular San Francisco garlic noodles. They pop.
And you made the noodles from scratch.
All from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
With Durham wheat or egg?
Is the
Durham on this one, but that's an egg noodle, so it's a little bit of both.
Nice.
Is the shrimp glazed?
Yeah, it's got like a ginger, almost teriyaki fish sauce type of Thai glaze on it.
Okay,
you ever had Thai shrimp? That's a Thai or Vietnamese. It's Vietnamese mixed with it's Vietnamese shrimp. Excuse me. So it's kind of like you ever had a banh mi, but a shrimp banh mi, and the flavor they put on the shrimp. That's what that is.
Oh.
Whoa,
it's
man,
like a ginger, almost teriyaki. Now, listen, a good egg fried rice is actually something that I didn't learn till later in my career. But holy crap, man, as long as you're cooking it with the proper iron, that's what adds the flavor to it, like a good wok or something that has that same material. But holy crap, man, good fried rice, you can eat that just as a meal by itself.
That's real.
And you start the secret to good fried rice. Never cook the rice fresh. You have to cook it the day before. The secret to fried rice is it came from leftover fried rice. You feel me? Like,
he knows he's doing.
You use the big thing with chefs.
He knows
you never have leftovers. So how do you repurpose the leftovers? That's where egg fried rice came from. And the whole secret to it is you actually have to use day-old rice. If you don't use day-old rice, I swear to God, it'll never come out correctly. Wow. It's really weird.
You add oyster sauce to this too?
Of course.
That particular one has soy sauce, garlic, believe it or not, a little salt and pepper. It's actually much more simple than you think. I don't think that does have oyster sauce, but those garlic noodles that was on before, they got a little plum and oyster sauce in them. That's what turns those out. And a little bit of butter and a little bit of Parmesan.
This is
great. Oh, you threw some Parmesan there. Yeah, he freaked it.
Whoa.
So this is just some, like, you know, I like to play with the desserts. That's homemade toffee from sugar, heavy cream, a little bit of lemon juice. You know, you burn the sugar, turn it into caramel, but then you turn it to the right temperature and it candies it and it becomes toffee. Then after you have it flat in a pan as toffee, you melt some chocolate on it. And while the chocolate's still warm, take some pistachios, put that on it and a little bit of salt. The salt pulls that sugar out of it. yo, I swear to God,
Damn.
you would eat this toffee like nonstop.
Damn.
That's Vietnamese pork over rice. So it's kind of like that same overnight Vietnamese fish sauce marinade. I know, but listen, you would do it the same with chicken too.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
Right.
I used to
It's
be
a big
really
world.
picky and very particular about the food that I ate, right?
Right.
But being a chef, I learned something and
cook
it
it all.
really changed my eating habits. You could learn how to cook anything correctly. And if you eat it cooked correctly, you'll have a newfound respect for it. And, you know, I found myself eating things that as a kid, I thought I'd never like or eat. I even on one of my boat trips once, I had escargot from a proper French place. And I gotta be honest, with the garlic sauce that was on, the white wine garlic sauce, bruh, I was eating snails and liking them.
I can't do it.
Yeah, see?
I'm just telling you, it's proper French food. And if you eat it properly, you might actually like it. That's like eating Cajun food. Bruh, I was eating alligator once, and it was like fried fish and cornmeal. The shit was banging. You couldn't stop eating it. And it's just like fried frog legs. When I became a chef, man, we started making buffalo frog legs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you,
Wow.
during a football game, you would not put these down.
Wow.
Buffalo frog legs.
Buffalo frog legs. Wow.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Now
That's bougie.
That's expanding your palate right there.
That's fire.
That's expanding.
So what we got next? That's it?
That was it for
That was it. Yeah, that was fly, man. Oh shoot.
And that's heavy, man. I love the food.
Hey,
Nigga.
it make my food look like the hood.
Let me see yours.
But yo, listen, I'm different though. I trained under like really talented chefs until I became like, listen, there's a lot of definitions. People go to school, but to me, you become a real chef when you stop reading recipes and you start creating them. That's a real chef. Okay. And I'm different. I got 32 years deep in that, man. It's like once you learn all the methods, then you understand how you could take different flavors, ingredients, and even different cultures and fuse them together. And that's what a real chef is. A chef creates that picture from scratch with whatever's available. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody said he snailed it.
He snailed it? That's crazy. That's funny. That's funny.
He snailed it.
Now listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 though. That was about 20 years ago, and I never ate escargot again. So it ain't like something I eat on the regular. But when I tried it, shockingly, I liked it. And I was like, whoa, me and my ex ate that whole order. You feel me?
Exercising the palates.
Yeah.
All right, what we have here, Solo?
Oh, we doing mine now? All right. This is me though. This is me.
I see you. You got a chili sauce.
Oh, he knows what I'm doing.
Wow.
I see your made ploy.
Yeah. That's a fried chili wings.
The same born day now. They both the same born
honey
day.
honey glaze with sweet chili up.
What's this green seasoning?
Oh, that's a little parsley's I threw on there. That's a little parsley.
A little garnish. I see you.
You gotta do a little bit. You know what I mean? Throw a little bit on there. I remember I made that. That was a while back. You know what I me? That's fried fish. That's fried fish.
Come on, fried fish.
That's fried fish. You know that's what I'm doing. Yeah. You know that's
is that Whitey's? That's got to be.
That's which one is that? Oh man,
little cornmeal, little flour, and a little salt and pepper turn any fish out.
Yeah.
You have that with tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce? Oh, I got no tartar sauce. No. But that's
Hey,
it's tartar.
Listen,
you call it tartar?
AD, let me bend your head for a minute. So I don't like jarred mayonnaise. I hardly ever use it. The only time I'll ever use it is like maybe like an egg salad sandwich or egg salad, right? But tartar, a little egg yolk, a little lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, create that mayonnaise from scratch, and then bring it to a tartar sauce. Homemade mayonnaise is so good. That's what aioli is. So if you hear like a garlic aioli, chipotle aioli, any
Ain't no
kind of
tilapia.
aioli, it's a homemade mayonnaise with the
Yeah, it's not this
flavor
one.
in it.
Yeah, that's what I would prefer because then
Snapper?
you can control the oil.
I don't know which one that
Correct.
is.
And you always use extra virgin olive
Yeah.
oil because it's healthy for your heart.
Yeah, because all the stuff
Yeah,
at
it
the
ain't no
store
tilapia, though.
is like canola oil.
The only
They tried
time you
this week.
use canola oil is to deep fry things. Like your fried chicken should always be in canola oil. And that's the point. Listen, it's not about being healthy, it's about it being done properly. And if you cook the fried chicken properly, you have some canola oil. It's just what it
Mhm.
is. But you pair that with other things that are cooked with olive oil and you try to control your intake and balance it. And that's the whole key to life. Listen, man, Ben Franklin said it right one day. You could worry about what you eat, or you could eat anything that you want, but everything in moderation and balance, and having a balanced lifestyle. If you eat fried chicken one day, yo, it's okay to go vegetarian or eat a salad the next day or be healthy for the rest of the week. And you could still live a healthy lifestyle while including some of what I would consider unhealthy cuisines.
Mm.
Jew.
Snack.
What we got here?
Oh, that's some that steak. What was that? Oh, damn. What's that steak? Steak. I know that's steak. I know
Air
that's
fry?
Nah, it's not air fry. I put that. That's on the stove.
But he said stir fry.
Oh, stir fry. Stir fry. Yeah, that's stir fry. That's stir fried. Yep. There we go.
You're
know,
using the
don't
cast
look at
iron
stuff.
skillet.
Yeah, on the skillet. Yeah, did that. Oh, that's my baked mac and cheese right there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's straight. Yeah, that's I go straight color. You know what I mean? I put on broil at the end. You know what I mean? The
Hey,
crisp with
you
cheese.
know the whole secret to mac and cheese?
Which one?
The whole secret to mac and cheese is the butter.
Okay.
When you after you cook the macaroni, you gotta hit it with that butter before you hit the cheese to it, and that's what takes the granule out of it. You feel me?
Right.
What's up with people hitting it with a blowtorch?
Oh, that's.
I mean, yo, you just torching the top like what he did in the oven right there.
That's
Ain't
exactly.
nothing wrong
that's
with
exactly
a
what you
little
do.
color.
Blowtorch,
Yeah,
macaroni.
What I
that's-
say earlier, listen, it's kind of like barbecue. Sometimes those carcinogens add a little extra flavor.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I put a lot of time in that mac and cheese too. I think that was Thanksgiving. That
Got
might
it.
have been Thanksgiving.
Get a good hint of that 10W30.
Let me see. What was next?
So one of my favorites with mac and cheese, man, you throw that smoked cheese in it.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I would cater for High Road Day, I would do smoked macaroni and cheese. Holy crap, it's good.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's real. No, that's my fried rice.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, that's my fried rice right there.
Oh, you got
The color's right, bro. You got it.
I tell you, I'm versatile with my food. I know what I'm doing. Once I get my ingredients, I know what I'm doing.
You got them green beans in there.
Yeah, I do a little green beans in there, some peas in there, some
peas.
carrots. I mean, you got the eggs in there, you know. I think some chicken might be in there. I think chicken. Did I make it with chicken? Might not. I might just did straight up egg fried rice.
Nice.
That look like
Yeah, that's the cool thing about fried rice. You throw whatever's around in it. Whatever protein you have, it almost always works.
Yeah.
Like a goulash, right?
Yeah, and then if you want to freak it, you could throw a little bit of fish sauce and a little bit of Thai basil, and now you're and a little bit of chili flakes, and now you're throwing a Thai twist to it, like Thai fried rice.
Oh yeah, they freaking it now. That's
What's this?
What's that? Is that meat? Is that basic spaghetti? Spaghetti? I was making like
So your
spaghetti.
bolognese?
Now hold up, that's a bolognese, and yo, you could say basic, but I gotta tell you something. Making a good tomato sauce or a good bolognese and knowing how to sweat the garlic and get the right basil and the thyme and oregano in it, man, that's an art, bruh.
Yeah.
And the proper balance between the sweetness and the acidity in the sauce, man, I came up in some Italian restaurants where the sauce would be so good, you would grab slices of bread and get ramekins of the sauce and just eat bread and sauce. It was so good.
Yeah.
What's your noodle of choice?
I mean, listen, I'm going to keep it honest. all pasta is pretty much the same unless you make it like a flavored, like, pesto, or you start freaking it with the
Pesto.
flavors of pepper, roasted pepper, or whatever. It's all, what's my favorite? Fresh pasta. When you take salmonella flour, a little olive oil, a little salt, and it's made from scratch and hand rolled or pressed from a little machine right there and then cooked right there, man, nothing beats it.
Okay.
Oh,
Rasta pasta?
yeah, that's my rasta pasta. Nah, that's
Okay.
just, yeah, that's my straightforward rasta pasta. That's just for the little flavor. I don't know what I'm saying on there. What am I saying?
That's like a new thing that Jamaicans.
Well, it's rasta pasta is like a Jamaican style Alfredo in a way. You know what I mean? If you want to break it down,
because it's got that jerk flavor, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It got that jerk flavor. You gotta put a little, I put a lot of jerk seasoning in that. So you know what I mean? Put a lot of that, and
It's colorful too.
yeah, gotta know what you're doing. Some coconut milk in there. You gotta do a coconut
Hey,
milk.
but yo, something I gotta share, something I really gotta share with the audience. Being a chef, you said it right, actually, Jim. Love is the most important factor. When you go to a restaurant, right, and you taste a chef who's disgruntled, I swear to God, you tasted in the food. And when you've been to a restaurant and that food tasted like shit, I bet you money the chef that was cooking it wasn't enjoying his day or that job that day, but vice versa, right? And what I really wanted to drop on, cooking is not as complicated as it seems. If you're enjoying it and you love it, some of the best food is the most simplest ingredients. It's like mac and cheese, for example. You could cook it from a box, but you know what's crazy? When you make it from scratch, it's the same number of methods, except instead of using a cheese packet, you're using real cheese and like maybe a dash of heavy cream, salt, and pepper. So my point for saying this is, some of the dopest spices, like if I took barbecue, sugar, salt, pepper, the sugar caramelizes, the salt and pepper hit it with flavor, and it's mad different. The most simplest ingredients freaks the food.
Yeah, if you don't mix in that powdered cheese right, you get those little chunks of powdered cheese in your dish, and it's like, ugh.
Man, I think, what, you talking about the cancer cheese?
Yeah,
the cancer powder?
That's the crab.
I don't do cancer powder.
Oh yeah. That's a crab cheese.
Free cheese. Yeah, no.
Man.
We came with a pack of powder.
It's other cheese.
Cheese powder is cheese powder.
Oh, that's my chili. I know my chili.
Okay.
I know my chili anywhere. That's it on the stove. Yeah, that's my chili on the stove top. Yeah.
Hey man, it sounds really, really funny, but I'm from New York. I love the day after you make a poppin' pot of chili, and then you throw some banging like Hebrew national hot dogs on it with the chili dogs and take it back. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fact. Oh yeah.
That's fine. What's that?
I think that's the cheese sauce I was making for
Alfredo?
That could be like that's like a cheese sauce I was making for the either the mac or the
Okay.
Not yet.
What's that in the background? That's Usher?
In French cooking,
He said
Oh no, that's Terry
French
Campbell.
cooking,
Terry King. Oh, in the background, yeah.
You talk with the sauce.
Yeah.
That's fine.
so in French cooking, that would be under a bechamel sauce, which would be like a milk cream sauce with cheese in it. Like an Alfredo would be under a bechamel. And that's one of the 5 mother sauces that creates all of French cooking. You feel me? And keep it real. You make a cheese sauce like that and you got a kid, throw that over some nachos with some cooked beef, like taco flavored or something. I swear to God, it's popping.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah, that cheese sauce go a long way.
Shout out to Menkempera.
Yeah, he said, peace to the Podcraft. Just Jay in the building. Shout out to town. Shout out to town.
All right. Yo, he laced that joint in the lab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouts to him on that.
Yeah. Killed it. Cats better watch out. That one is fire.
Oh yeah, nah.
Oh shit.
That was a drink. Oh, it was my Yeah, that last one, right? Yeah. No, that's the coquito.
Coquito.
That's coquito. Now, I
What you
can
got
say
next to it? What's that? What's
oh,
that liquor next to it?
that's Maya rum. That's Maya rum for the coquito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I threw, if coquito, if you know the ingredients of coquito, it's very simple. You know what I mean?
And you know what, y'all were talking about drinks earlier, and you know what? One of the ones that blew my mind was when I was going to Hawaii for the first time on the plane. They started serving this coconut rum with a little bit of cranberry and OJ in it. Holy crap! Try that.
Yeah, that sound good. That sound good. Threw cranberry in there? Yeah, that sound good already.
A little cranberry and a little bit of orange juice. I think they were calling them sea breezes or something. But that coconut rum with that OJ and that cranberry, man, woo.
Yeah,
I know I was toasted by the time I landed in Hawaii.
Man. Those beach drinks, I tell you, those beach drinks do something different.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Y'all going in today, man. Y'all, I'm hungry like a...
Yeah, I know.
Y'all got me
I was
going.
about to say, what's up with this killer kitchen idea? I'm
We're
waiting
gonna do
for
it.
the Podcraft potluck. What's up?
Yeah. This the first day that set it off. And I'm liking it. I'm liking the way this is going.
Yeah, this episode is called Food and Cooking featuring Just Jay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yo, this.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, I didn't know my oxtail was gonna go that far. We got into another.
oxtails went down.
We went to that far.
Yeah.
Hey, but yo, hold up though. Kind of like music, food is a universal language. I don't care what you speak. Anything you taste is gonna take you to that culture and teach you about those people. And to me, like everyone knows, when you wanna, what do they say? Breaking bread. Right? We break bread with people. That's how we share probably the utmost high. And being a chef, I always loved it because what do? You nurture people with health and knowledge of health, right? So, to me, I feel like food is a universal learning tool, just like any other art. And when you eat a different culture's food and you learn about why it's like that or what it came from, you're actually learning about that culture. So, come on, man. I'd rather eat through a culture than hear facts about it any day.
That's real. That's real.
Man. Hey, Jera bread, man. Jera. Indian food, all of it. Thai. Southern Thai.
Man.
Yeah.
Dosa's like the trendy Indian food right now. If anyone mess with Indian food, dosa's like all the hype right now.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. I didn't get to try it.
Yeah.
Dosa's the one?
It's interesting. It's like this hollow fried shell, but in the middle, and it's very flaky, almost kind of like a patty, but it's a different type of crunch and thinner. And then in the middle, they have like a little, it's almost like a chutney or a salsa in the middle. You get different flavors, and the crust is like cheese flavor. So you're dipping it in that chutney or salsa. And excuse me to any Indian people, I don't know the correct terminology for the chutney or the salsa. But as foodie trends go through, the world or whatever, that's like one of the foodie trends right now is Indian dosa.
Smash Rockwell in the building.
Casual, what's up?
Shout out to Cash, man. Come on through, Grandmaster Cash.
Yo.
No doubt. Yeah, I was just in your city, too. I was with Torre. So we was talking, I was like, damn. We was just talking about Smash, right?
Yeah.
Casual. It's a legend right there, man. Legend in the building.
Yo, man, I got to put it on everything. Casual, that's one of the realest ones I know, man. That dude, he's really held me down through the years, man. And it's always mad love. And his talent, come on, man. That's one of the West Coast pillars right there. If you don't know who Casual, Rap God, Smash Rockwell, Hieroglyphics is, wake up.
Tripping.
Some of your favorite rappers' favorite rapper.
That's right. All day long. Man. We got a joint. We got to do some more joints.
Yeah, that's right. With Ghost and You and Planet Asia, Festo, and Dwayne Wiggins from Tony.
Yep. Exactly.
Big head science.
That's right. No doubt. Shout out to Casual in the building.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
no more.
Also, I
Word.
want to real quick. I want to shout out Kurt Obang. I got you. I got to just let me know where to send you the recipe. I'll write it down, but you gotta let me know where to send it to you. I can send it on Instagram, your email, whatever, anything like that. Just let me know. You know what I mean? You can send me. Yeah, just let me know because I got the Cash App. Good looking. Now I got some homework to do.
Hey, that's fire.
Got
Shout
you.
out to Ceaseless One. He says, shout out. Yeah, okay, I got the SO now. Shout out to Just Jay for your insight, man. These are real chefs talking that talk.
It's all good. Yo, listen, man.
I see them.
Everything chefing is just like music
Jones in the
production
building.
and just like film. It's science. And as long as you're applying the science and the methods correctly, come on, man. That's where the art come from.
Right.
Word.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Yo, man, this is great, man. This
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
Yo, since we're in the building, man, everybody in here, man, so much food.
You smash, I see it.
Yeah, I see him. Hey, Calvin, let's work.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
let's make
just
it
made
happen.
a song. Yo, we just made a song this last weekend. If you want to throw some on it, Cash,
Yes.
the shit's fire.
It's
It's
fire.
got Priest and
Capra.
his other gentleman, Macapra. The shit's fire, bruh.
Yes. Definitely jump on that. We're gonna have Raz on there too.
Yeah. Shouts to Raz Kaz. And yo, my God, I really want to do a song with his kids. What's up with, what is it, Contra Costa?
Yeah, yo, they nice.
Yo, they're so fresh. I got to give them so much props for the younger generation. For anyone
Yeah.
that say the younger generation don't get it,
Yeah.
nah, man, those kids get it. That's just in the DNA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Big Pun, son too. Big Pun,
Yeah.
Christopher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a song with him, Little Easy E, and ODB's son
Yeah.
called My Three Sons that I mixed and mastered for David DLP like a few years ago. That's when they were first dropping on the scene. Big
And you
props to
godson.
all of them. I seen them grow.
Right. You godson is nasty, I heard. Yeah, a lot of
I
people
didn't
tell
know
me.
that.
Yeah, you godson is nasty, I heard. Word. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. Yep, no doubt.
Yeah.
Word, moving right along. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
building. Yo, you can play some.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
go ahead.
Yeah, Curry Bang, let me know where I can send me an email. No, Yeah, send me an email. Send me an email or something like that. Yeah, because I would like to just send it to you straight up, or like an Instagram. You give me on Instagram. You could. I'll send it to you right there. That'd be a good way to do it. You know.
What's your favorite food? It's a question for everybody in
Oh,
here.
my favorite?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Who gonna go first? Who go first?
Oh, this is a lot of pressure. All right, if I had to think, like overall, I would probably say as a collective, it would be Jamaican food. If I had to say any West Indian food, any West Indian dish, I would say collectively. But I would say as a basic thing is pizza. Because pizza straightforward has always been one of my favorite dishes.
Italian.
I mean, it's quick. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
That's being from New York, though.
Go ahead, Just Jay.
That's right. Yo, man, my favorite food, it's just like my music, okay? My favorite food is good food because I don't care what you label it. I don't care what culture it is.
That's
If it's
fire.
good food, that's my favorite food.
All right, yeah.
taste
I
bud,
like that
yeah.
question.
'Cause,
I
yo,
like that question.
Food
good.
is
I'ma
like
go with that.
different. It's like different music, right? Like
Yeah.
different days, you got different attitudes and emotions, and you relate to different things on different days. Maybe today I feel like Thai, tomorrow I feel like Italian. You know what I
Spoken
mean?
like a true
Day
chef.
after that, soul food. Maybe the day after that, some ramen. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I
Wow.
do like that answer. That's a real answer.
Yeah, that was
That's a real
fire.
answer.
You killed me with that. That was dope.
Yeah, because anybody loves some
with
good
that.
food.
Yeah.
You can't front
I
on
mean,
that.
yo, to me, it's just like music. You know what I mean? Like people like to label and divide music,
Right.
but when I listen to it, I don't care what genre it is. My immediate interpretation and judgment of it is it good? or is it not good? And if it's good, it resonates with me and it makes me feel good in my soul, then I'm fucking with it. And music is the same. I mean, food is the same way. If it makes my stomach feel good and the aromas and the tastes and the complexities on my tongue and my palate, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Nah, it's real. That aroma, I always say that smell of a good cooked meal, not even before, but a marination, like that's what I go for, that smell. Like that smell, like you know when the crib is smelled up and you smell that food that's getting cooked, yo. I always say
the smell don't lie. The smell don't lie. If it smells good, you can almost guarantee it's gonna taste good.
Yeah.
That's like a 99.9%.
Yeah, that's real.
Question from Strager. He says, favorite way to cook Brussels sprouts? That's for
I got
anybody.
you.
Go ahead.
Right, grill it.
All right, listen, y'all gonna be mad at me, but I like to put a little bit of smoked bacon. First, saute them up in some olive oil. Do the bacon. The bacon's gonna put a little oil in there. Maybe for y'all, how about smoked turkey bacon? Okay, that's how I flip it up. But anyways, a little bit of bacon, throw the Brussels sprouts in there. When your Brussels sprouts start getting a little bit of caramelization on them, like a little brownness, throw some garlic in there, right? When you start and move it around. If you don't move the garlic around, it's gonna burn and you ruined your dish. But you move that garlic around and you actually roast it, and it's a very short process, like 1 to 3 minutes depending on your temperature, right? But then as soon as that garlic, when you smell it right, now you take a little chunk of butter, take it off of the heat and hit those Brussels sprouts with that butter. Mix that butter around.
Damn.
Man, I'm telling you, salt, pepper, that's like the best Brussels sprouts you ever had in your life. You could eat that for a meal by itself.
Yo,
and you'd ask for more.
Yeah, it's real.
Hands on One said, nice show. Really enjoying the food talk. Shout out to Just Jay Solomon. Y'all food looks so good. Making me hungry. Peace, KP, AD, and the Podcraft.
Hey.
Peace to you too, my brother.
That's right. Nah. Cooking, man. I always say cooking is a beautiful art. You know what I mean? It's a lot of time and effort that go into it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
It's passion.
And
For a long time, I didn't really like cooking was almost like the obstacle to get to my destination. But through the years, as I found appreciation for the methods, it's almost like a therapy, just like when we make our music. Like when you're cooking, you got one of them type of days, you go home, you start chopping and putting together this wonderful meal, and it's taking your mind out of whatever you dealt with in the past and bringing you to a healthy future. You feel me?
Strager says, every restaurant I go to, I often meet the chef and we start talking food. It's straight alchemy.
Oh, that's real. That's a good one, man.
That's right.
Yeah, the most knowledge I ever got from food was when I had a coworker that was a chef. You know what I mean? So that was actually a lot. Like he put a lot of insight in my own thing. Like he's like, check for this, check for that. You know what I mean? And chefs usually have the perspective on food is vast. You know what I mean? It's very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Even with the chemistry of food. So we break that down. It's a real talk.
That's the methods. That's what I was talking about the methods. And the real truth is, as you become, as your knowledge grows being a chef, you're learning different cultures, and each culture might have a slight variation on a method. But then when you learn that method from that culture, you might be like for instance, Asian fusion is a very popular term. Well, that's because they're taking methods from the Asian and ingredients from the Asian culture and then mixing them with stuff in the Western culture, so that it's like more, not only is it creative, but now you're taking your audience or the people experiencing your food on a journey while being creatively expressive. You feel me? And that's like a flex of showing the knowledge that you've gained as a chef.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to shout out Rasulullah 7 LCOB in the building. He said, Happy New Year's to everybody, man.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Rasulullah 7.
No, that's real. That's Real, I think that's what West Indians did with they food, because they definitely that Rasta pasta. I'll tell you that just came out of nowhere with it. Rasta pasta, and I even seen Jamaican Chinese infused. You know what I mean? That's actually a good dish. You know what I mean? Out there, I saw it out there in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
Yo, Priest, you remember?
Yeah.
Yo, what about the Chinese Puerto Rican spots when we was growing up in New York?
Woo!
Come on now.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick.
Yo. Dominican food too.
Dominican food. Yeah, that's straight fire.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, exactly. Those was fire. Fire.
So that was like the trend back then when we was growing up, and the food trends. That's one of the cool things, man. And I think one of the cooler things about the internet and accessibility, it's like people's food knowledge continues to grow. And man, I think the more that you could get away from box processed and all that bullshit, teach yourself how to cook. If you don't do this music shit, it's cool. I love it to death. But before you teach yourself about how to make music, teach yourself how to cook healthy food, because that's going to do like way more wonders for your life than anything else.
Hey, when the last time you seen a kanish?
Knish.
Remember knish?
Man, right. New York. Yeah, that's the Jewish.
Yeah,
that's the Jewish
knish.
food.
Yeah.
Hey, what
like
about
Polish?
those New York Jewish pickles?
Yeah.
You don't see
The
those
kosher.
out here like that.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jerry's Diner has them. Jerry Diner. Yeah. The white fish. The a lot of pickle stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted falafel. Oh well, they got falafel.
I love falafel.
Yeah, falafel.
My God, I can eat falafel every day if it's right.
Mediterranean food.
Oh
We
yeah,
haven't brought that up.
Banging.
Yeah, I haven't seen no Mediterranean dishes between both of y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got,
Oh, it's got Mediterranean in me.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's why I love New York, because we have a blend. Like that's what I'm saying. That we have so much blends of food and culture. That's what I'm saying. It's like once you learn all those different techniques and styles, like and we all just learn from each other. So you know what I mean. We learned what tastes good.
New York in the 90s was a wonderful place. I enjoyed doing part of my growing up there, and man, my people's there forever. It's love. You feel me?
What's that? A flask? Okay.
Man,
Shout out.
Come
Come on up. Yeah. All right, get yourself together. Food also tells an untold history of places. Yeah. Yeah. Stringer. Shout
Absolutely.
out to Stringer. That's fine. So Knish, I haven't seen that in a while. Knish, what's some other food? Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney is in the building again.
Hey.
In the building, baby.
What's good? What's up?
What's going down, guys?
Yeah.
We chilling.
That's just Jay right there.
We talking some food right now.
Oh,
Talking
yeah?
food, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we can eat. Everybody over here.
Yes, we can.
Yo, let me see. Where we? Mediterranean food, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mediterranean food. What's your favorite in Mediterranean?
Probably kebabs. I think I'll go with the kebabs.
I like that garlic paste.
Oh, that shit's bomb.
Right? The garlic paste.
Yeah, that butter, it's like garlic butter.
Yeah, garlic
That
butter.
white sauce was main to me.
Yeah.
The white sauce? You never had the white sauce?
I see the white sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, that white sauce. I don't know the name exactly, but I know.
Hold up. I got one. Yo, Priest, tell them about the ginger sauce.
Oh, that's the killer. That's the killer. That's Chinese right there, man. That ginger. You have to go in the back.
How much bullshit did we have to get into to get these little ramekins of ginger sauce? They was like holding on to them like they was gold.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes. Yes. We had to do some
They
talking.
wanted to know why we knew about it.
Yeah.
Like, no,
You think I be joking?
Like, they don't know. I felt like I was buying crack. Like, yo, you got
Yes.
the ginger sauce? They're like, what ginger sauce?
Yes. Yes. Wait,
That's funny.
Yep. They're like, yep, you have to talk to somebody, then talk to somebody else. Because one of the first person might deny you. Like, yo, let me get some of that ginger sauce. It was like their secret recipe. Like, who told you about that? They only bring that out for certain people, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Me and P used to be on the explorations and
Yeah.
ginger sauce on
Yes.
shit. We be
That's
like, yo, what's
fire.
up with the ginger sauce?
Yeah,
Man,
that's-
this sauce has
Yeah.
got to be one of the healthiest things I think I ever ate, man. And I remember when me and
So
P
tasty.
were recording a lot,
Yeah.
we would hit it, man. You throw this on your fried rice. It wasn't made for that, but you put it on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah. What was it made for?
Crack cocaine.
Yeah,
you,
it's
you know
crack.
what's crazy? Yeah, it was made.
was
You know,
crack.
when I found out what it was made for, I was pretty surprised. It's actually like this cold chicken dish. It's like I don't know if it's baked or boiled or what, but I
Really?
think it's like a boiled chicken, but it's cold and it's served cold with this sauce on it. So
Right.
I don't know. I gotta be very honest. I never tried it traditional, and I know someone somewhere is mad at me for
Yo,
that. But
listen.
at least I know what it's really for.
Yes. Listen, if you go to any Chinese restaurant, Asian restaurant, oh, it has to be Chinese. Ask for
Chinese, yeah.
ginger sauce.
Ginger sauce.
Yes.
Fire.
Get
It's
the
fire.
sauces.
It's fire. It's fire. Fire.
Yeah, we just put some people on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I tell you, yo, listen. Once the chef come out the back and stare at you, then you know you asked for
You
the
know
right.
you asked for the right sauce. Yep. Tell it.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's real.
Yeah, you need that chef to come out the back, man. Oh man, what about just wings?
Wings?
Come on, man. Wings
Yeah.
come in so many different flavors. It's crazy.
Dry rub,
Mm-hmm.
dry rub.
Louisiana.
I think one of my
Yep.
favorites really is making a homemade garlic parmesan. Garlic parmesan wings are so good, man.
That
Right,
sound good, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Parmigiano.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Homemade turmeric. It's what do you make with turmeric?
Turmeric.
I got
Curry.
one.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. You do curry with
So
that.
one of my favorites with turmeric, you
Mm.
put it in your rice when you're making it, and that's how
Oh.
you get the yellow flavor. And if you really want to freak it, instead of cooking your rice with water, throw
Right.
some chicken broth and
Right.
turmeric with a little bit of salt in it, and now you're gonna get yellow chicken rice, and it is crack. And if you want to throw some color in it, dice up a red bell pepper so you got the little red squares in it. It won't change the flavor, but it'll make that yellow rice look really beautiful with those little red squares in it. And I'm talking tiny dice.
Wow, that's crazy. That's flavorful and look good. Shout out to Strager. Trini, I never. What's it? Trini Chinese food. There's a Trinidadian Chinese food. Yeah, yeah. I heard of it. I never tasted though. Yeah, Trini
I haven't
Chinese
either.
food. Yeah, that sounds good.
though.
That sounds
good.
good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Almost like fried rice with jerk chicken in it. No, or jerk
Come on, let's
flavor.
go.
Oh yeah, of course. You could do that.
Rasta pasta.
You could do definitely.
Did
rasta.
y'all talk about orange chicken already?
Orange. Ooh, wait. I could
Wait a
say
minute.
something
Orange
crazy
chicken,
with that.
listen. Orange
do it
chicken
crazy.
is
Coming
an
with the paste.
American.
You could do
That's an
something crazy with that.
American
Though.
made.
You could do something crazy with it. Though.
Orange chicken for real with real oranges
I
in
do
it.
It's
like
just
it.
Trini-
I can
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah.
You just
Cornstarch, a little garlic,
And
some
you
orange,
add-
fresh orange.
you add the zest in there, right?
Correct.
Mm.
Okay. Orange.
But
I never
admittedly,
really-
listen, those are cool, but I feel bad speaking about that because if you really went to China, you
Yeah.
ain't getting no orange chicken.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
American.
Nah, that's complete. Listen,
That's PF
General
Chang.
Soy's chicken,
Oh no, not
General Soy's chicken and orange chicken was
Yeah.
invented in Manhattan, not China.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow.
I
General
love.
Tao.
I used to love Yoshinoya because it was like the gudon
Ooh,
bowls.
That's a straight.
The
Ew. Wait,
goidon
hold on.
bowls.
What you used to like?
Yoshinoya.
Word,
But
you
in
just came with an ill
Japan,
name.
in Japan, that's fast food. That's their McDonald's out there in Japan. It's
Really?
like as a goidon bowl. It's just beef and rice.
Oh, okay.
But it's like made with oyster sauce and soy sauce and onions. It's Yoshinoya,
Right.
but like it's an Americanized version with Yoshinoya over here.
Oh.
You know how Taco Bell is the American version of Mexican food?
Mm-hmm.
Yoshinoya is supposed to be like the American version of Japanese food.
Oh,
But-
hey, whoa.
It's bomb. I just love those
Yoshinoya.
goidon bowls because it's just so basic.
Man.
Beef and rice.
Beef and rice.
Well, you would. Okay.
You ever had
all right.
Yoshinoya?
You never had Yoshinoya, Priest?
Oh,
You know you had Yoshinoya.
Sushi.
It's
No, it's not
I'm not a
sushi.
Japanese.
That's teriyaki bowls.
Yeah. Oh, teriyaki bowls.
Yeah,
Sushi.
actually,
It's not sushi. It's teriyaki.
It's beef bowls.
It's not sushi.
I don't remember those Yoshiaki balls.
Yoshana.
a good-
Yoshana Paka.
Yoshinoya.
Yeah.
They're called goidan
We
balls.
love a good homemade teriyaki sauce.
Mm.
Oh my God, it's the best. The secret ingredient to that though is the marin. That's what gives it the little bit of twang. You throw a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, some soy sauce, and a little bit of marin and a little bit of ginger, and you got the cracking teriyaki sauce.
Cracking.
Wow. Damn.
No preservatives.
Mm.
Yeah, teriyaki sauce. Yeah. Orange chicken is so good. Somebody with you. Asian grapefruit. What's that?
Asian grapefruit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, they
grapefruit.
coming with it now. Taco season.
Oh yeah, now we mixing it. Now we in the culture now. Toxic
Yeah,
season,
some of the
turmeric,
stuff I won't
and
even
cumin.
say. So, but some good spaghetti.
Huh?
Some good, just old fashioned spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah,
I
it
got-
was out. You got a bad
With,
Oh, no,
with
no, no.
meatballs?
spaghetti.
Like a bolognese?
Turkey. Yeah.
Yo, a meatball, that's a little bit of breadcrumbs, a little bit of onions,
Right.
garlic, fresh basil,
Right.
maybe a little fresh thyme. You fry that up and then throw it in the oven after you brown it so you don't burn it. Throw that in your bolognese.
Oh,
Damn.
Not the frozen ones now.
yeah.
Not the frozen meatballs. Y'all be buying.
So what's
Yo,
ball?
actually, to be really real, to be fair to the Italian people, really it should be like a 50-50 beef and a 50-50 pork sausage in the meatball, because that's really how they do it in Italy.
Yeah, yeah. And we had this place in New York they call Little Italy, and they used to have this festival where they go through and they used to always have the sausage and the what's names and all of that. Remember
You
that?
know what? Ludlow Street. That's where they just named Beastie Boys Square. That's in Little
Yeah.
Italy. If you look at the cover of Paul's Boutique, that's
Hmm.
a picture of Little Italy.
Wow.
Now, since you're on Italian, what about pizza pie? Like pizza.
Pizza.
All right, check it. Pizza.
Wait a minute,
I
man.
got you. First of all,
Extra
if you're
cheese.
in New York, Sicilian is by far the best. And you
Dropped
really
it.
want to freak it,
Killed
it's
it.
got to come out of a brick oven pizza cooked with a wood flame. That's the best pizza.
Damn.
You like Sicilian? It
I
takes me-
love Sicilian.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
listen,
killed it with
it's-
that. That's
hold up. It's got to be the correct one, though. Listen, when I
Yeah.
was growing up, there used to be this spot right on Graham and Concealia, right over close to Williamsburg
square.
in Brooklyn. It was called Ray's, but it was raised with a brick oven. And I'm telling you, and what a Sicilian is, it's basically a grandma's pizza. It's a pan pizza.
yeah,
But
it's
yo,
square.
Ray's did it out that brick oven, and this pizza was so good. I'm telling you, for like $1.50,
Wow.
not only would you get full, but you could eat this like every day.
Wow.
The Sicilian is that AD, the square one on
Yeah,
the
squid. Yeah, like a more.
The square one on the
Yeah,
left,
that
yo,
one right there.
that's
That's a
Sicilian.
That's a
Yeah,
Sicilian.
And the crust on it, yo, when it's done right, that crust is unbelievable. Pizza, the whole thing of pizza is what's up with the crust, and then the ratios of a proper sauce and cheese to your meat afterward. But if the crust ain't right, you're done with.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Rasul's in there. He says miracle fruit from Africa. Let's look up miracle fruit. What's a miracle
Russell, what the hell are you talking about?
fruit?
Russell?
Yeah, miracle fruit from Africa.
Yeah. Miracle fruit.
That's it.
The miracle fruit. The miracle fruit.
The fruit that grows from his toes.
Oh man.
See, this one in the building. He said, shout outs to Rugged Monk. Rugged Monk's in the building? Shout out to Rugged Monk, man.
Hey.
Shout out to Rugged Monk.
Man.
It's like magic fruit. You
Looks
can
like
eat
a
it.
cranberry.
Yeah. He said you could eat it. You can eat it. You can eat it with will make it taste better. He said
Right.
miracle fruit is like a miracle fruit,
A magical.
magical fruit. You can eat it, it will make it taste better. But what is it like? Yeah, cranberry, right? It looks like a
It
It
cranberry.
looks like a
cranberry.
cranberry. It does look like a cranberry. Very heavily.
I don't know if you want to put the fruit.
Oh no,
on
it
your
almost
food.
remind me a little bit of the chocolate seeds too. Like
Yeah.
maybe you can mash it up
Yeah.
and make like a chocolate type out of it.
Yeah, I will make a smoothie out of it or something first, just to
It's probably
fill it in.
super,
Throw
It
some,
doesn't look like a smoothie type of.
and mix it.
It doesn't look like a smoothie type of thing. It looks like more of a
Yeah,
It looks
Gucci-
like that shit. You got to cook it to make the flavor come out. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like you
Cooking.
could eat that raw.
Roast it,
Yeah.
yo.
roast.
Gucci berry. Someone said
Goji.
Goji.
Goji. Yeah.
I can see a paste being made out of that,
Yeah.
or like a jam. Definitely a jam. I could see a jam made out of that.
Put on some toast or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move back to the food.
No, I wanted to go back to the pizza.
Yeah, there's one fruit. All right, go ahead.
No, I wanted to say that. Yo, pizza, look, you're definitely right with the dough. I always said the best pizza to me, that the crust has to be well made, plus the sauce and cheese have to have a certain type of ratio with it for it to be banging. Because some places could be too saucy or too cheesy. You know what I mean? It's like a certain type of math that you got to do with everything. And then the cheese has to have a certain color.
So for years and years, I was out west, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I never found a good slice of pizza. And then, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, they literally opened this new place here in Oakland called Graffiti Pizza. And the dude who's the chef literally has 2 awards for winning the World Pizza Cooking Championship. Man. This dude got such cracking pizza. It tastes like New York. It's the craziest thing.
Did you tell me there's a place out here?
That's it. The first one, that was it.
The
And by the way, shouts to Matt Molina. Matt Molina is a world winning pizza chef. That place, Priest, next time you come, that's where I'm bringing you.
A world champion pizza spot. Okay.
Yeah,
dude got him hanging right on the wall.
Did you know that there's Detroit pizza?
Yeah, I know about Detroit pizza.
Really, Chicago.
Detroit pizza, though.
Yeah. I know.
Well, Chicago pan pizza, but Detroit though has its own type of pizza too.
It's like squarey.
It's similar to Chicago pizza. I think it's kind of like a Sicilian. It seemed like that's kind of like a Sicilian right there.
Yeah,
interesting.
Very similar. Yeah.
Kind of very bready.
I'm not going for it.
It's too bready.
Me neither.
That was the problem with that's the problem with Sicilian with me, was too bready. It's just too bready. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not really going for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know.
Oh, but listen, when the crust is right,
I'm telling you, it looks better.
We used to ask for the corner pieces.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to front. Sicilian looks way better than regular pizza. It just looks good. It's like a lasagna as a pizza.
That's fair.
Right?
But I got to admit, listen, you can't just bust in and take any Sicilian. I've had a few in my life, and it's just like with any other food. Like someone masters something, then that's the person you go to. But you find where that best Sicilian slice is, and I swear to God, you'll never want a triangle slice out of a round pie again.
Ooh, that's bold for me. That's bold. Okay.
Sbarro used to have square pizza, but they stopped making.
Sbarro?
Remember Sbarro? SBARO?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They used to have square pizza, but they went all round. And for some reason, it tastes different.
Yeah, Sbarro. AD, you got to get to some real authentic.
AD, you got to up your game, man. You're eating fast food shit.
We're in California.
That's too. You're eating the cheapest shit.
But we're in California. We don't have
AD. You got to have
East Coast pizza because we're not in the East Coast.
Yes, there is. There's some spots.
But how they import the water?
Just name one.
Well, and
Come to Oakland next time, AD.
Oakland, because like obviously the East Coast has better pizza because the water is better over there, right?
Yeah, it's like San Francisco dough.
Listen, I used to think that until I had Graffiti Pizza. I'm telling you, this dude's pizza is as good as anything I ever had growing up, which I'm shocked to say that.
They're probably importing.
What about Flint water?
That's gonna be very burnt tasting.
Pizza?
Little chemical vibes.
Murder pizza.
I love Flint. Go ahead.
They're probably importing the water.
Rasul coming in.
That's gonna kill you. You eat that shit.
We got some. I know what's up with them chili. The Philly steaks.
Fruit.
Huh?
For some reason.
You in there?
Yeah.
We see an image of a head.
Rasul, happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Rasul.
Happy New Year, Rasul.
Rasul in the building.
Unlockable character.
Assalamu alaikum. Just Jay in the house. What's up, brother?
What up, my G? How are you, man?
Feeling good. For some
Happy
reason,
New Year.
Tahuti. I mean, Hey Roo is in the building.
Yeah, man. Got some stuff coming.
Yeah.
We got some stuff coming. When we gonna shoot the video, Priest?
Whenever you're ready.
We're gonna shoot the Black Devils video.
Damn.
Black Devils.
Damn.
You just dampened that mood.
Oh man.
You came in
Black
hard like that.
Devils.
We're gonna shoot the Black Devils.
No. I mean, we're gonna shoot the video. We're
All
not
right.
gonna shoot nobody.
Okay, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, man, definitely we're gonna do it. Yo, what's good, Golden
trying-
Falcon?
Yeah. I'm re-putting the album. I remastered the whole album,
Right,
and we're gonna put it on vinyl
right.
and CDs. It sounds good. Well, it
Okay.
sound better than you. It sound way better than it used to.
Well, okay. So you got it. You got your the computer fixed. You got the stuff out of there. You was telling me.
Oh man, that's a long story, man.
Oh my God. Oh no, it's all right. It's
Nah, I mean, it's just, I'm a type of person I like to help people out and everything, man. And I had like a homie stand with me, and he was like my engineer,
right.
and we were doing all this stuff, and I told him to clean my computer off. You know, clean stuff off your computer or whatever.
Yeah.
But I told him, I was like, yo, don't, you know what I'm talking about, Just Jay? Don't erase these.
Yo, don't erase no files that leave stuff that won't open and say missing file.
Oh,
And
man.
that shit, he cleaned it, and then you couldn't open nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't even find the videos, man. Oh my
man.
God, man.
Man.
But I think I can salvage it back. I hit up Voltage because he did the video, man, and Voltage is like, he didn't have the video.
Shout out to Voltage.
I've been kind of depressed, but it's all right though.
That's like
Peep
my
game on some super technical shit. There's a company called Data Recovery. You should check that out because it could go to hard drives and pull stuff off that's been deleted from like generations.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
check that out.
What's it called again?
Data Recovery.
Data
Fine.
Google
recovery.
Data Recovery, and that's gonna get you to different options to recover already deleted or lost pictures, audio files, maybe if you're lucky, a session file. It's the reach, but
Right.
the
Yeah.
reach is better than an absolute no.
right.
It's messed up, man, because I see this guy. He works down. I be seeing. I think he's trying to avoid me.
Yo, hey, if I deleted all your art for your whole entire life,
Yo,
I
'cause
might avoid
I think
you
I
too.
seen him the other day, and he started running. He seen me. He seen me coming up the block, yo, and I said, "Yo, that's that motherfucker right there." And I don't know if it was him though. I don't know. I probably was bugging out. Probably.
He
You
started
know, you mad
running.
at that
Funny.
motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man.
If he started running,
I'm
he
not
trying
gonna do nothing to him. All I want to do is talk to him.
Right.
Right.
You never know,
Like
man.
I'm just trying to figure out what you did.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
That reminded me of my man.
Oh.
He was selling oils. He was selling oils on the street. You remember my man Adiala?
New York.
Yeah, but then the tornado. Remember when the hurricane came?
Mm-hmm.
He was the last person I want to talk to, yo. He said it blew his whole table down the block. No, because he stayed out there. You can't sell no stuff like that in a daggone hurricane. So it blew. He said, "What happened?"
Oh, man.
He said, "Yo, man, the wind lifted his table up, threw it all the way down."
oh man.
Yo, he lost tons of oils,
Was
man.
that Irene? That was Irene who did it?
Yeah.
But for the first time ever,
Yo,
the
man,
block
you know-
smelled good.
Yeah, but
Probably
you
my thing came up.
That's
Yeah.
probably like that's his money though, right there, man. You know.
He was like, we got to get him some more oils, bro, because you can't. Why would you even stand out there in what is a hurricane coming? Because nobody in New York believed that it was really coming, but the winds was strong. And it took his table up. It was trying to.
They were all in
you know
glass and vials too. Glass vials.
They all broke.
That block smelled
they were
so
broke.
good that day.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Nah, I was mixed
That's
with a bunch.
exactly what I said. It took the piss smell right out
For
the
real.
block.
You know
The
that block
smell
never
was
smelled
like
so good.
something.
Yeah.
Yo, it plastered the street. The 14th Street was smelling so good.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Super fresh.
Yeah, and incense. It took all his incense and everything.
Oh,
And
damn.
I was like,
Poor
damn.
guy.
But you know what? Listen, on some empathic shit, I gotta be really honest. That's like one of the saddest things I ever heard in my life, man.
Yeah, it
Dude
was-
standing out there during a hurricane trying to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That
That's
wasn't
horrible.
smart because nobody gonna buy it. At that moment, the wind was coming. Like who gonna go?
I mean, yo,
you got to tie
other than-
yourself down. Yeah.
I would question if he has some place to go. You know what I mean? Like, did he
Yeah.
have some place to go? Why
Yeah.
didn't he go there?
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
definitely.
Irene, man.
Yeah. Shout
Come
out to
on.
that. Yeah. You're right about that, man. That was
Poor guy lost
Yeah, man.
a
yo.
lot of money on.
The
Making those
neighborhood
batches
thanks
again.
him.
Yeah. That hurricane got, man.
No, yeah, I know, man. This is bad. That's bad shit. But come on, man. Hurricane. I would never stand out there, and a hurricane.
Never.
The wind just taking your joint like that. And then,
Come on, man.
Well,
That's
once
why
you
they
see a
got the
table go,
news
it's a wrap.
people.
The tablecloth, because that took all the oils. This
Yep.
joint was flying out like
Nah,
a
I
big
couldn't
bird.
do it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm
Couldn't do it.
And
Ben
that's
Frank,
why
you
they
wrong.
got
Ben
the
Frank
news
left. I'm sorry, y'all. I was
They
wrong
got
for
the
that.
news people that get paid hella money. You want to see what it's like in a hurricane? Go watch them dudes out in it. They
Oh,
don't even look
yeah.
like they enjoy it. Come on.
Yeah, yep. So,
Yeah,
Play
right
nature,
here.
man.
have you ever tasted any Philly steak? Any Philly cheese steak better than in Philly?
That's a hard question. You know what I mean? There's a lot of places, but I would say, I don't know, you got to talk to some other brothers and sisters from Philly, right?
Mm.
But I would say that man, there's so many places.
Are you a cheese whiz guy or fresh cheese?
No, you should never eat a cheesesteak with cheese whiz. Don't ever do that, yo.
Ever.
That's Geno's though. Geno's and shit. Geno's they throw that
But
fucking
Judge Jay
cheese
know what I'm
whiz.
talking about.
Oh,
That
man.
shit is
Judge Jay know what I'm talking
disgusting.
about. Listen, you disrespected the whole sandwich. You disrespected Philadelphia, man. Okay?
That sounds crazy.
Cheese whiz.
That's like going to New York, right? And you come up
Listen,
with
they
some,
do that
you
though.
come up with
They do that there.
with some Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Sparrow.
Yeah, Sparrow.
Or
Yeah,
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
know
That's
ya.
pretty good, though.
She
You don't
knows
like
what
Sparrow?
she's talking about. Geno's puts the,
Geno's
the
does the
cheese whiz
cheese.
in it.
Both of them. What is it?
Yeah,
Geno's and the one
that's
across
it.
the
Well,
street.
We
They
don't
do the
really go
cheese
to
whiz.
Geno's, man. Don't go to
man.
Geno's, man.
I'm not going
It's
to
Don't
Geno's.
ever go to
away from
Geno's.
Geno's.
Yeah,
Pat's
man.
is okay, right?
Mhm.
But listen, the cheesesteak has been perfected beyond Pat's and
Pat's. That's what
um,
it is. Pat's and Geno's.
Geno's and
Pat's and
Pat.
Pat's.
And listen, let me tell you
Pat's
guys
is the
something, man.
one.
Listen, if you ever go to Philly, man, do not go to Geno's and Pat's, man. Go get a steak
Right? That
sandwich
shit is.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Real.
It's just, I don't know.
Because Geno's,
I never had
Geno's,
cheese whiz.
those
I never
guys
had-
are
You
kind
guys
of
don't eat that
racist,
any.
man.
I mean, you would, but
No,
you
They
wouldn't.
make racist
I wouldn't do
cheesesteaks,
cheese
man.
whiz, though.
Not gonna eat beef.
They
They
what?
make racist cheesesteaks, man.
Yeah,
They
racist
cheese don't eat that they cheesesteak. But here's my thing.
I was saying chicken.
Listen,
Racist cheesesteaks?
But she's like,
What is it?
yeah. Listen,
No white bread.
listen.
Mhm.
Sal, listen.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Max Steaks got the best.
Mac steak.
Mac steak.
Mm.
The North Philly.
All right. We got to
Alright.
do
North Philly.
the
Right?
Max.
And then we have another place
Philly.
around me and Steve neighborhood. We call it Stacy's. Stacy's Pizza.
Shout out to Steve.
Stacy's.
Stacy's?
Yeah, that's like a neighborhood type joint. You know, the neighborhood, that's like if we go to
That's the
Brooklyn,
best
and,
ones.
you know,
Yeah, you got
and
to
you
go
go
to
to Brooklyn, you got y'all, you know, you took me to a lot of joints in Brooklyn. I
Yeah.
can't even remember.
Hole in the walls
But,
are
I
always
mean,
the
yo,
best.
Listen, Geno's is like Junior's in Brooklyn. You know
Yeah.
how Junior's is famous for the
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah,
That's like a tourist
yeah,
stop.
yeah,
It's
Exactly.
Geno's in Philly.
Yo, they have
Yeah.
they have juniors in Manhattan now.
Oh yeah, Junior's is.
I just saw juniors in Manhattan.
Yeah,
the
Junior's
Brooklyn
is Manhattan.
staple is now. It's like and they no. She said they got a couple of them too.
No, not Junior's Pizza. Junior
Deli,
cheese.
right?
Junior's.
Junior's
No,
Deli.
I'm talking about AD.
Yeah,
AD.
Cafe. Junior's Cafe.
Well, you know what,
Junior's
yo?
Cafe. No, he's
It's
talking
a
about yeah,
cheese
that
cake.
one. Not
They're
pizza.
famous for the
There's
cheese cake.
He knows. Yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to get some
Right.
good pizza in LA, you got to hit up Lorenzo's, man.
Lorenzo's. Where's
Good
that at?
pizza in LA.
Downtown?
Oh yeah. Well, come on.
Yup, in LA. I think they in West Hollywood, but they They deliver everywhere. That's the
Runzo's
closest to
Pizza?
New York City pizza, yo.
They
Is that
they
the one
put
you
New
got?
York. They
That's it.
definitely put New York on there. I see they put New
No,
York.
and look, yo, that's the box right there. That's what the box look like. It just don't say New York on it.
I got a question. You guys tried Delicious Pizza in LA?
Delicious
I've
pizza?
heard of delicious.
Nah, I never heard of that.
Nah, I never tried it.
You know the record label, Delicious Vinyl?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
You
looks
Action
like it.
Bronson?
So my boys, Chris
it's
the
Action.
Glove, Master C, the Liquid Crew,
Right.
Battle Cat, hella people go to Delicious Pizza and DJ. That's a hell of a good place in LA to go grab a slice and an experience.
Okay.
Shouts to Chris the Glove.
Wow. Wow.
They got a lot of New York pizza spots though in LA now. Roberta's,
Yeah.
Prince Street.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, there's
telling me
some
about
spots
that.
out here. LA got some pizza joints now out here.
Yeah, for
I mean, I
real.
don't know. See,
That's
New York
just like-
pizza,
see,
New
y'all
York
from
pizza
New York,
spots.
man.
It's hard, man.
So I know you and Sal and Just, yeah, y'all gonna be kind of like,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm gonna be judging it hard.
probably
Yeah, I ain't gonna
like-
lie. Like,
Bay Area got a lot of good
Let me
stuff.
ask you a question.
Got a lot of good stuff. They got a lot
What
of good.
about Roscoe's?
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's
yeah.
chicken.
Roscoe's,
What?
what you think
No,
of
no, no, no.
Roscoe's?
They
You
salad.
know
It's
what, man?
banging.
Roscoe's
Salad?
is all right,
Salad
man.
and
I like it.
Roscoe's.
Shut up.
Yes, they
I
got
think I
a
ate
big,
too
yo.
many
They,
times.
it'd be really good because
Yeah.
nobody orders
I feel
salad.
that.
It's the freshest
Yeah,
iceberg
it's
you're
so
gonna get.
yes, it's so fresh and red. I mean, like red,
Red.
they're different colors, like they're tomatoes, nice and shiny red. It's like almost they polished it. I was like, yo, Roscoe's got good salad, yo.
That's
I'm
so
like,
random.
because no one goes there to eat it. So when you go, it's like shiny. I was like,
I
damn.
won't lie. When I went to Roscoe's, I thought it was overrated.
Yeah. It's
I,
Yeah.
But maybe I don't know. Maybe when in the '90s it was popping, but
Nah, they got too many
Yeah,
spots now. Yeah, too many banging.
Wait,
other
no.
places.
You know what it is?
The spot, the real spot is
I
Priest's
think we
chicken
ate
spot.
Roscoe's too
The
many
who?
times.
Your chicken spot.
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
that's
know
the
about
best hot wings. That's
no,
the,
no.
Come on, bro.
Your chicken spot,
oh,
Roasters.
Broasters is the best. Yo.
It's probably the best I've ever had in my life.
Yo, it's a style they do.
That's the best.
Yeah, that's the
The best.
best.
It's the breading.
What's
Yeah.
that one spot? That's the one joint you took us to, Priest?
Yeah.
The one,
Roasters.
the one where you were
Alright.
eating out of,
that's
you were
alright,
picking
man.
it out of your with your hands.
My
You touched like
made
5
fried
different
chicken
breasts.
better than that, man. My
Yo,
aunt made
Priest,
fried
you-
chicken
you
better
drive
than
out
when
of
that.
I
town.
come down, take me to this place. I gotta see what it's about.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
man.
God,
Okay,
it's
man,
so
guys,
good.
all
You go-
right,
you
all
go
right.
out of town.
You
for
already
that
know,
one.
huh?
You go out of town
When
for
I
that.
come
one.
down,
No,
you
don't go to
take me
Montebello.
your
That's
leader.
out of
Oh,
town.
Where's
that's
the
what I'm
best fried chicken?
Hey, this says yes. That's a good. That with you.
Dino's is
Remember that.
bomb too, though.
Dino's.
Dino's chicken. It's like red.
Yeah. Oh,
Dino's. Is it Dino's? Something like that.
Nah.
It's like red.
you
Like
talking about the
it's-
Louisiana? Not the Louisiana.
No,
flavor.
it's like
Barbecue or something?
yes, that shit.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what that
Oh
looks
That's
my
like
like?
God.
That looks like
tiki.
South American, like Peruvian.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah,
yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
it is so
Yeah.
good.
Is that from
That looks
LA? That's
correct.
LA
It's
place?
grilled too.
So
It's
much
not
like
fried.
tiki, right? Tiki.
Yeah,
what-
like a
what's the-
tiki must
yeah.
like it, but I don't even know how to. It's a lot of flavor though. It's,
Tiki
it's
is
pretty
the
bomb.
chicken from India. The India
Yeah.
one.
I'm not even gonna front. That looks like
Yeah, it
it's
looks-
like
so
Peruvian
it's so,
influence.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, it look good.
definitely kind of spent like
Banging.
Latin on Pico.
But I got to take you to
Yeah,
Broasters
yeah,
when you
that's
come.
they in LA, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's on like Pico, like East Pico.
Right. It looked good. It looked good.
Yeah.
What's their twist? What's it say in their logo, AD?
Famous chicken.
Famous chicken.
That's it, huh?
So good.
When I
Established.
saw that circle logo, I thought it was saying something in it.
Oh, let me check the circle one. No,
You
it's
would
just
like that,
famous.
AD. That's
Oh.
got nothing on Yoshinoya.
Oh, for real?
That one right
Now,
there, the black one.
have y'all had peri peri chicken?
AD likes the waffles with the with the whipped cream in it. Was it?
I mean, I like maple syrup, but like
Yeah.
strawberries and whipped cream if I'm in the mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like peri
Hey,
peri
man,
chicken.
listen. We got to go get some West African food, man.
West African food.
Come on, let's go.
The falafel
Yeah.
rice, right? The, what was it?
Jollof.
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 Rice.
Yeah, I want to eat. I never
Listen,
had.
I'm ready for some
had
jollof.
African
Listen.
food.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, let me
not
say
like,
this to y'all.
not
Yo,
like
that's
fried
Nigerian.
That rice right there,
you
know,
yo, Judge
Ghana.
Jay, listen.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best
Oh,
rice in
yeah,
the
it's
world.
bomb.
with
Yeah.
the yam,
Let's go.
pounded
Right.
yam.
Jollof rice is the best. I want everybody in the Podcraft.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of them have had jollof rice. It's the best rice. They got the Asians beat, yo. The
Wow.
Africans beat the Asians.
Wow, I can't wait to
Okay.
taste
Yeah,
it.
nah,
It's,
jollof rice
it's
is
so
banging.
many variations though. Beans and rice, I love, or
No,
peas
listen.
and rice.
Man,
oh
This is
my God.
No,
This
I
is
got
better.
it.
This is better than
Brazilian
beans and
spot.
rice.
The Brazilian
This
rice.
is better than beans and rice.
Yeah.
Black beans.
Yeah.
Cafe Brazil.
Jollof
It's
rice.
wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try some jollof.
Never had that.
Let's go. You know what that kind of looks like? That looks like some jambalaya.
It looks like paella too.
I want that so
Jollof
bad.
rice.
That jollof rice.
Paella.
Mm-hmm.
Jollof. Yeah. Somebody said fire. They said fire in the chat room.
Oh, it is fire. It's a little
Craft
spicy.
room.
Got a little spice to it.
Shout out to
Yeah, that-
Stranger. He says, "Remember getting Egyptian musk and beaties on Fulton
Yep.
Street?"
Yep. And chew sticks.
He definitely New York.
Yeah.
God, I used to chew those shoe sticks.
The chew
He
stick.
definitely from
So
New York.
random.
Uh,
Thought you were so cool.
Peppermint flavor. Then cherry. After a while.
Yo.
Destroyed a
But
lot
you
of
know-
teams out there. Oh.
You got
It's
just
good for
man.
you.
I don't know. Did you take him to get some of the Southern Thai?
Oh my God.
Ah, that's the best
Listen,
spot,
I'm the
man.
one that turned Priest onto that spot.
Yeah.
Gelada?
Gelada.
Yes, that was me. That was me.
Yeah.
put him on
Gelato.
that?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Freak, you ain't tell me that.
Years ago.
Of
Years
course he
ago.
didn't tell you
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that was years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, looking at her. Yep.
Gelada.
That's,
Okay, Sid. Okay,
Yeah.
Sid.
She got
Gelada.
that's the
Okay.
best.
Yeah,
That's probably
gelada's
The best.
pretty
Yeah,
fire.
you know, I've been
Straight up-
using
straight
that.
up top
I've been
from that,
using
man.
gelato on, a couple of cats. So, yo,
Yeah.
this is the best.
It's Southern.
Southern Thai.
It's Southern Thai.
That's
the
top
only
five.
one.
No,
Because
probably-
everything else is Northern Thai.
Yep.
Hold up, I got a question. What's the deviations between northern and
It's
southern
it's
Thai?
kind
Like,
of more
name a few
Indian.
dishes.
It's the same dishes. It just has more intense like Indian influence. So it's like
Ah.
deeper. The flavors are a lot deeper.
I
Yeah.
see. More
Just
curries.
yeah,
and
more
stuff like that.
curries.
Jungle
Just
curry.
more flavor. In
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
Jungle
can see
curry.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jungle curry is crazy.
Hey, what's those peas inside the curry? Like it's like a green little branch. It look like a tree. What is that?
Oh, I don't know. It's got like balls at the end or something.
I
Yeah.
think that's a pepper, actually, isn't it?
Little bit of
Isn't
balls,
it a type
little
of
green
pepper?
balls. You got to put those between your
Oh.
teeth.
Yeah.
Flick them out.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Pause.
The prawns, the giant
Pause.
prawns. You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yeah. No, it was something that's like it cracks. Something
Yeah.
like a pod. And it
Yeah.
cracks in its flavor. They have that in Indian too. Indian, like a lot of good Indian food.
And then some of the like I know Korean spots with their shrimp, they put the eggs, the eggs attached to the shrimp. It's gross. It's nasty. I don't get it, but
eggs attached to shrimp.
like the babies are attached to the butts.
Ooh.
No, yo, that's like Filipinos with
Yeah.
balut.
I
The,
can't.
Yeah,
the like
that's
partially
yeah, it's gross.
bird.
That's
Yeah.
I
not my
never
thing.
tried it. I couldn't do it.
There's
And
no
then
way.
Don't they cook it in the ground? They let it sit it in the ground and put dirt over it and then
I
they
don't
dig it
know.
up and eat it. That was wild.
No, I don't think
It's
it's,
half
quite
bird.
that wild, but however
Yeah.
they do, it's like half bird, half egg, and they be talking about.
It's like
getting
it's an
feathers
embryo.
stuck
It's
in
a
their
it's a
teeth.
it's a
Exactly.
not fully born embryo of a
Yes.
bird in the egg, and they just take it in.
Yes, jungle curry.
They say it's good though.
Yeah, I would never. And then you
Yeah,
get
I'm
one
cool.
that's a little too old, and then the bones are crunchy.
Yeah.
Then you got to eat the bones. Yeah, no thanks.
Exactly. Shout out to Stranger. It says AD, show us what's in your fridge right now.
Oh, I'm basic as hell.
AD?
I'm
AD,
basic.
he's a light eater. AD's a light
He's
eater.
got a Subway sandwich in there.
No, I don't eat Subway. I got
No, he doesn't
I got
eat
ground
Subway,
beef.
man.
I got ground beef, eggs, milk, orange juice, cheese,
It's measuring. He measures everything.
sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread.
Oh,
How do you like your eggs?
corn tortillas. Over easy.
That's a good question.
'Cause
Everybody-
it's
I
less
don't know.
inflammatory.
We should start with him last. We should have got to you
Yeah,
last. That's
I'm
an
basic.
oxymoron. I said we should start with him last. Well, that's
Yeah,
an oxymoron.
I got basic.
How do
foods.
you like your eggs? Go ahead, AD.
Over easy.
Over easy.
Yeah,
You
it's,
seem like
it's
over
less
easy.
inflammatory.
Yeah.
Less
It's
inflammatory.
gonna be like.
The yolk is where it's
Cause
at.
see, I was waiting for AD to be like fully cooked.
Yeah.
No. You destroy the nutrients the more you cook it.
Oh,
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
You want that yolk.
You're-
Yolk
you're
is where
Priest
it's
Well,
at.
definitely
he's
isn't
like
eating
wet.
goat
Yeah.
yolk.
I want
Nah.
that. I want that
Hey, wait.
cholesterol.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
they-
even eating yolk.
Yeah, they're
I
organic.
just started.
pasture
Really?
raised.
Yeah, they got me into it.
But you know
They said
what? I gotta
there's
give AD
there's
props on
nutrients in
that.
it, so I just started
Really?
a little bit. Yeah,
Here we
but
go.
I don't do it all the time. Do it
you're-
maybe once every month.
once in your life.
Yeah.
Just Jay.
To give AD props on that because truth be told, what he said is very correct. The more
Right.
you, and especially with vegetables,
Right.
the more you like when you cook a vegetable for your food,
Right.
when you eat it, it should have a slight crunch. If it doesn't have a slight crunch, you've cooked out majority of the nutrients.
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Yeah.
But now they're coming with new, they always come in like, no, you got to cook it down. You can't cook the nutrients out of vegetables. Now they're saying that now. They got, that they said, because they said raw is the only way, but now they got some new science that's saying that you can't cook you can cook it as long as you want. That you can't cook nutrients out of the vegetable.
I mean, listen, if it's in a soup or something in some
Yeah.
place to retain that nutrients, I
Yeah.
think that could be
Like
true.
a bowl, yeah.
But like if you fry a pepper or onions or like a vegetable medley,
Right.
you're for sure cooking the nutrients out.
Out.
For sure. It's unequivocal.
Don't microwave it because you just nuked every
Oh, no,
vitamin
don't do
in
that.
there.
Yeah,
No,
microwave some frozen
yeah,
peas.
They're like, no,
Yeah, well, you guys
I'm
think
vitamin
that the
A.
whole,
Microwave things is wild.
you guys think that
vitamin D.
I know
you guys
everybody.
think that the whole vegan vegetarian cult world is phony, huh?
What,
No, I
Russell?
don't
What are you
think
coming
that.
up with now?
Oh,
What's
the-
that?
What are you coming up with
the
now,
vegan
Russell?
world?
Russell
Huh?
just took
I
the
said
pin
the
out the
vegan cult
out the
world.
nuclear. He just
The
took the pin
vegan
out the
cult world.
nuclear
That's
bomb
what I
and said,
said, the
boom.
cult.
Yeah, exactly. You just threw a nuclear bomb.
What about that top ramen
Oh,
that you
What's
love?
I don't-
You know
I
that
don't eat
top ramen.
I don't eat top ramen. Ain't no damn top ramen in my joint. Ain't nothing
man,
wrong with
nah.
top ramen.
Yeah.
top
What's wrong
ramen,
with top
man.
ramen?
You still eating Tom ramen, man?
If you're eating Tom Ramen,
Somebody-
Tom
Actually,
Robbins,
Actually, I don't.
Somebody
I
said
don't.
Top
Kel-
I don't.
Ramen.
Somebody
Listen,
said kale juice.
Bree shop with me sometime. You don't you ever see me buy top ramen? No.
Nah, I ain't never see it.
Oh my God,
Top
Tom
ramen.
ramen.
Hey,
That's
but
such a
hold
common
on, tell
thing.
it right.
Yeah.
Take the top off and go to the proper ramen place, and it's crack.
That's what I'm
Well,
talking
you talking
about.
about the ramen noodles stores, right? The ramen noodle shops.
Priest can't eat that
Price is
stuff
so
though because
good.
he
I like
doesn't
it.
do the pork broth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Priest doesn't
man.
really.
Yeah.
Priest would have to do like a
Ramen is
veggie
so
broth.
yo,
Yeah.
Why don't you do the chicken broth?
He could do chicken.
Pho.
Hey,
Fuck.
you ever
Yeah,
you
We
ever
had a
heard
bang
of
one in Bay Area. We went to a bang one. Me, McKepra, and Raz. It's this one in the Bay. A Bay guy. I like Bay food, man. They because they down.
Yeah, they
Yo,
got-
I
yo,
make
they got some
pho
good
from
food, yo.
scratch.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. They had this pho spot that had chicken broth, and it was great. They had a different type of noodle than the regular pho noodles. They said, "Do you want this or homemade pulled noodles that goes in it?" I was like, "Oh, what? Give me that homemade pulled noodle." Right
Like
there.
any type of noodle, I'll take.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, what's that one place y'all went to, Priest?
Which one? The pulled
It
noodle.
was you. I think. Actually, no. I think Sid
No.
was with you. Was
The
Sid
best-
with, it
The
was
best.
you and M80. It was you, M80, and somebody else. But y'all was in I think Berkeley.
Oh,
Oh,
Judge J know that. That's the best place.
what the spot that does the homemade? The
Yes,
spot you
you
took me
remember
to in
that?
Berkeley.
Yes. That's the
Sid,
best.
you was there, right?
Yeah, that's
With the tea?
Yeah.
It was like it was a tea house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They pulled
man.
it.
I ain't
That's
gonna
where
lie,
they
man.
do
I
the
was like,
oolong
whoa.
tea.
There you go.
Oh,
So bomb.
Yo,
that was a tea
The
spot.
That's the
oolong
tea ceremony.
spot
It's a tea
in
spot.
North Berkeley.
They pull the
Yeah,
noodles for you.
that place,
So good.
That place
It's the
look
best.
real
So
good.
good.
And they make
Berkeley
Yeah,
has
tell me
really
about
good
this.
food.
You know
Yeah.
what they call
Berkeley
that
has bomb
neighborhood?
Asian food.
Yeah.
You know what they call that neighborhood? They
Yeah.
call it the Ghetto Gourmet.
Yes. Shout out to that
And
spot,
that's
man.
the oolong
Yeah, that spot was
tea
bomb.
spot
It's
in
the
the little
oolong-
spot that got like 5 different places in it. You go to the
Yes.
second floor and
Yes.
they pull your noodles fresh.
Fresh
good.
noodle,
So good.
full
And
noodle.
the
Yeah,
oolong
that's
tea.
yeah. That's what I was
Oh,
talking
man.
about. That's what I seen.
That's the
That
best.
He made-
oolong tea is to die
It's
for.
the
Am I
guy for
lying?
jasmine, oolong tea, and they just keep coming, and you just eat the noodles. We floated out there a couple of days. We float out of that place every time we go there because we be so high. We be like,
That sounds good. That sounds
remember
good.
my man?
So good.
Yeah, my man started going. He said, "Yeah, I just floated out there earlier." And then we went back and we all floated out of there. But once you get that
That
oolong,
place is crazy.
Yeah,
You
it's
get the
so
little
good.
waterfalls and
the
shit.
little
on the
waterfall
side.
is very
Yo, You go in
Very
there and you
Zen-ish.
start meditating like you
Yeah.
became Buddhist.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't tell the
It's
vegans
dope.
about that spot.
No, they pull the noodles. No, they can make it. But
They
trust
got
me,
vegan noodles?
Yeah, they got vegan
They
noodles.
got vegan noodles.
Yes.
I think
They,
so.
they got. They
That's
should take that. They
Berkeley.
should take that off the. They should take that off the menu.
Yeah,
Man.
you'll flow right out of there. When you're,
Daggone vegan.
yeah,
The
exactly.
vegans think that. I watched the program the other day. They was talking about ancient Africans and how they were. Yes, they was eating meat. A lot of people think that in the so-called conscious community world, they don't think the ancient Africans. They thought they was vegans.
Wow. Damn.
No,
Who thought
no,
that?
they was eating
Why
meat.
would somebody walk around thinking somebody was, they eat no meat back then? Come on, they
Yeah,
felt
they
the
think
bones.
4,000 years ago.
Yeah.
They think 4,000 years ago niggas wasn't eating meat.
Unless they had,
listen.
if they have teeth.
There's certain African tribes that drink animals' blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
if
That's right.
Thai boat noodle soup is pig's blood. It's pig's blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it curdles. And I was eating it until I found out.
Yeah,
It was so good until I found out it was blood.
Filipinos have that.
And then never again.
Filipinos have a soup.
It's bomb though.
I couldn't do it.
Well,
It's
there's
too
there's
much.
an Ethiopian dish that's raw, just raw meat.
That's right. They eat raw
Yeah,
meat. So
just
what
raw
the
meat.
vegans
It's a
talking about? They
tartare.
talk about all this
Like a
ancient
beef
African
tartare?
It's a
stuff,
beef tartare.
and the
Yeah.
Africans is eating meat.
Oh, I love tartar.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
I can't do that.
No, it's not a fish one. It's a beef tartare.
No, a beef
Put it-
tartare.
put it
It's-
up.
it's
Yeah, that's it.
it just looks so gooey.
Oh, I couldn't do
It's
it.
so
No,
good.
no way.
You dip a little nacho
I couldn't
in
do
it.
no
Wow.
way.
So somebody
No
like
way,
me-
Jose.
I couldn't do it.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I can't.
So
couldn't do
listen,
it.
But people love it, though.
Well, there's chocolate covered ants. Would you eat chocolate covered ants?
Hell no.
Hell
Why
no.
not?
I'll do beef
Would you eat a
tartare.
caterpillar?
Like a carpaccio.
You wouldn't eat a
Oh,
caterpillar?
no.
No
Still crawling?
insects.
Hell, no,
I was
wouldn't
joking
eat
about
no
the ants
insects,
anyway.
man.
But I would eat a caterpillar.
Or
It's
a
too fat.
grasshopper? What about a grasshopper?
If it came out, well, all right. So
In tequila.
We talking
In
about
tequila.
Yeah, you can eat that
Hey,
one.
grasshoppers.
Yeah. But what
before.
was the last? The
Tastes
last.
like
That's a
popcorn.
good. That's a good.
But
analogy.
shrimp is
Yeah,
the roaches
I
of
would
the
eat-
sea.
Huh?
Shrimp is the roaches of the sea.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, for sure. They're bottom
Yeah,
feeders.
I
That's
know.
why.
It's
I know.
disgusting.
Stop saying that,
'Cause they're
I like-
bottom
You're
I
right
like-
about
I like-
that, AD. You're right about that. Yeah.
That's
They're
why.
roaches
That's
and
why
they're
Priest
insects.
doesn't eat
So,
that.
you
Yeah,
got a
they're
point
insects.
there.
Yeah, they're insects. They are insects. and
insects.
They eat. They're bottom feeders, but they have this. They have this mantis. I wouldn't suggest eating that though. But it's a sea mantis.
A sea mantis?
Yeah, it's kind of pretty.
Is this
My
the
man.
one with that thing that hits?
Yeah,
Yo,
the
they
bullet
got
and pop.
glass.
Yes,
Yo, they
yes.
eat-
My boy got
yo,
one.
Priest.
Yeah.
Yo,
Who has
and I
it?
think Sid might know about this too. They
Right.
eat these.
Yeah, there you go.
They eat. There it is.
No,
right?
who's
There it
eating?
is.
No, that's
That
no.
one.
That's called
What's
a.
that? Wait.
a-
So
uh,
you
uh,
eat
it's
sea mantis?
shrimp.
Come on, man.
That's it.
no. It's called a lotus.
Why is the
It's like
sea
it's called
mantis?
a lotus,
Nobody's.
a mantis lotus, something like that. What's
What?
it?
Is that
Yeah,
crab?
they-
What is?
It's
Is
a
that a
sea
lobster?
mantis. That's
Good.
disgusting.
Oh
Why would you
hell!
eat a sea mantis?
Oh my god.
I wonder what do you eat? The tail? That looks like
Yeah.
that looks like a
Oh, no,
lobster.
man, I couldn't.
That's
It looks like a
wrong.
lobster tail, though.
couldn't do it,
Sea
man.
mantis
A sea
It's
mantis,
a-
yeah.
Listen,
with spaghetti?
thing-
Come on.
that thing could break rocks and
Yes.
break the
Yeah.
glass that you put it in. It's got
Well,
a
Priest is
little
good.
appendage that shoots like a bullet.
Yeah,
as
he knows.
fast as a bullet.
Yes. Hey, no, who has it? Wool. DJ Wool.
He-
he has one in the tank.
Oh,
And it's in salt water, and that thing will knock you. It will
Wow.
knock anything it hits. It knock the hell out of it. It breaks a rock, like you said, Just Jay.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard it tastes like. I heard that mantis tastes like between like a shrimp and
What?
a lobster together.
Who told you this? A strip? You said mantis meat that tastes like a
Yeah.
strip and a lobster.
It tastes better.
look
It
like
tastes
it.
better than the lobster.
No, don't do that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It tastes, yo, Priest, I'm telling you, it tastes better than the lobster. They said.
Mantis meat?
Yep, it
Damn.
tastes way better than the lobster.
No,
Yeah.
they can have that one. Somebody said crawfish.
They eat it.
Crawfish,
They eat it
that's-
in
do
Malaysia.
that.
That's a Louisiana thing.
Yeah, Louisiana.
Just Jay,
Crawfish.
you cook lobster before?
That's Louisiana.
Oh yeah, many times. And actually, you know the
It
best
always
way
looks
to cook
super good. I ain't gonna
Cook
front.
it in
But I just
ocean
can't.
water. If you
Crawfish?
cook it in salty ocean water, it's actually the best.
I've heard that.
The water
That's-
you catch it in, you cook it in that crack.
Wow. Now I never heard about that.
Some
That's
seaweed
that's a
salad.
good technique.
Seaweed salad is good. Yeah.
Oh, that looks amazing right there.
Was lobster tail?
Mm.
What's the rest of the lobster? What about lobster back?
They
What was it
also
to-
eat. There's another strange bug that they eat, y'all, in Malaysia. It looks like it's like they call it a hexapod or something like that.
Hexapod?
Huh.
Yeah, look it up. I ain't gonna lie, it's absolutely disgusting. It looks like oh my God, it's crazy, but they eat it.
Wow.
Yo, when
I'ma
I was
send
in
you
the
a bird.
Philippines, I almost forgot about this, but they did have fried grasshoppers in different flavors.
Really?
And I'm not even fronting. It tastes like popcorn. I tried it. It wasn't that bad.
Popcorn.
Listen,
I swear.
They
I
said
swear
that-
to God. And they got different flavors. Be like barbecue grasshopper.
I don't even want to show
You
it.
know,
why not?
it's pretty good, actually.
But they said that
But
John.
I feel like they eat
said
that
John-
in Mexico, though, right?
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, in
Locust?
Mexico. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know
They
about.
eat
I don't
a lot
know
of
about the
things in
No,
insects,
that's
man.
too big. I didn't eat nothing that big. The things I ate were like small.
Oh,
Oh
That's
my
some
God,
giant,
look at
that's
that.
Well, they had-
locust.
yeah,
That
yeah,
ain't a
that's-
grasshopper.
yeah.
He brought out the locust.
yeah, honey
Yeah,
and
I don't know
locust.
about that, yo.
Yeah. Somebody said an oyster pizza. No. Pizza
I don't
with
know.
gummy bears on it.
Pizza with gummy bears? Oh, no. See, now we're getting crazy.
You know,
Okay,
you know,
now
they-
you're
But
talking.
I got a
He
question.
said, AD said, now I'm talking.
Now you're
You know,
talking.
in
You guys
Mexico,
ever try?
Yeah.
You guys ever try Filipino fried chicken skin?
yeah, I
Oh
tried
Like
my
that.
potato
God.
chips? Like potato chips?
So good. No, it's fried
Hey.
chicken skin, but it's
Hey.
crispy.
My boy
Tastes
made
alright.
that with the
You
Oscar.
did this in this pepper garlic vinegar sauce.
Yeah.
Crack cocaine.
Wow.
Mm.
So good.
They say you can eat giraffe too.
Yeah, I never had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about in Mexico you can get y'all gonna laugh at this one, but you can actually get lion meat.
Lion meat.
I bet that shit is so tough.
Lion
Yeah.
meat. Now, would
I
anybody,
ain't
any
doing
of
no
y'all
lion
eat a
meat.
lion?
I ain't doing no
I think it
lion.
says-
Priest
I think it
would
said
probably
loins.
try it.
That's too majestic. Raw. That's too majestic.
You
for me.
mean loins? Remember that girl tried to read it? She thought she was seeing lion. She said they serve lion meat, but it spelled loins.
I could
But she
never
didn't
do
know.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
My code would never do it.
She's
It's too
trying
ma-
to get us.
Lion's too majestic
Loins
for me to
meat.
be eating. No, man, I can't eat that. It's too majestic.
What's that? Lion meat? Yeah, I wouldn't eat eagle either.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
And
do
that do sound. Yeah,
I couldn't
look
do
like I
that,
break my
man.
teeth.
I couldn't
Yeah,
eat the
you
lion,
wouldn't,
man.
Yeah.
You see
I
how I
can't
break
do
my
that.
teeth with eating that?
It had to be. I'm gonna send AD something
It's
before
not
we go
even
to the
fair,
music.
anyways. Yo, take away our weapons and put us up against a lion. Let's see who eats who. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
that's
I
a
mean?
fact. That's definitely a fact.
You already know we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you show. Where's shoulders?
Stranger says grasshopper granola ain't bad, high in protein and good for the environment.
Oh man, I believe
Go ahead.
that. I definitely believe that.
What you feel about this this exercise right here? Show him, AD. Go to
YouTube?
It's the shoulder guy. I love this.
Oh.
No, go to
What's
WhatsApp. Yeah, I just check this out, y'all. What do you think about this guy?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Stop.
Yo, I couldn't. This guy, look at it.
No way.
What is that?
No way.
Well, boy, right
What
there.
is that?
It's working out the shoulders. Well, he's doing. But check out Michael Jackson next to him. He got. What? Here you go.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
No way.
This is my favorite.
Freeze,
Hey, you got to do something.
Please show me a move right now. Show me a move.
Yo, I couldn't,
Yo, that is so. Yo, and then the shoulder lean. Put your shoulder into it. See,
No,
go
man, you don't even
Stop it.
She was
go to the
just
ones
shoulder.
next.
That first move. It's the first move that's the best. That first one.
That one too. And go to the memes next to it.
Oh my
To the
god.
memes that because it's like his shoulder. Somebody said lean into it, but
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do the
I
this
couldn't, man.
that dance right there is hilarious. The one that guy.
No, no.
That one.
The guy. Put the meme next to it.
No,
That
that
guy
shit
that
look like
he's doing like a
Thriller.
long, yeah.
Oh my
Like a,
god.
exactly.
That
You're
looks
like-
like Thriller right there. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Whole bunch
Okay.
of white zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, let me give you one more before we go. The cats are. Remember we was talking about cats yesterday?
Yeah.
Just Jay.
Yeah, I do. Because they got their own attitude.
Own
they learn
attitude.
everything, trick you.
They're
You think you're cool with them? They're not doing that. They're just reacting to you.
I can't believe
Trying
in
to
that.
get you to emotionally
They're a little
attach.
mean too.
Yeah, I don't really like cats, man.
Yeah.
I don't really like cats.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
like
they're a little
animals,
slick.
but still,
Show
they
them that one.
slick.
Show them that one.
That shoulder, I can't believe in that shoulder, man.
That's the best.
That move is iconic.
Man, get your kid down. What's wrong with you?
Damn.
I don't know who you thought I was.
This is a
One
cat.
lick, you hear that? One lick, one blow.
And then,
knockout.
why he just staring at the mouse like that?
Hey,
Look.
fam, you ain't finna jump up in the window.
Look.
Get out.
Yo, that's
Stabbed
bad.
him right
I
there,
don't
too.
know, but I beat him.
Yeah, agony pain
I
right
barely
Did
now.
he hit a mouse?
Yes.
Yeah, he stabbed him.
You know, he got the
We
mouse is
acting.
already caught. So
Who ain't gonna do nothing to you? Man,
Aw.
get
Caught
your
him with
kid
straight,
What's wrong with you? I
straight,
don't know who you
straight
thought I
claw.
was.
Straight claw.
The mouse
One
is
lick, you hear
playing
that?
dead.
One lick,
He
one
like, I'm
blow.
dead.
Knockout. You ain't dead, is it? Hey, fam, you ain't finna jump up in the window. Get out.
They're
Yeah, but
clawing his
cats-
rib cage, man.
I beat him.
cats, they torture, they
barely
torture,
even
they
hit.
pray like that. Though.
What?
Cats are they torture their. Go ahead, one more, and this is your man James Brown with no music. Here we go.
James Brown with no music? Oh, man.
You gotta turn it back and turn it up. Well,
Oh, my God. Yeah, they did the same thing with Chris Brown. Oh, my
Yo, is that really James Brown? Yo?
God. Yeah, that's James Brown.
What's wrong with him, yo?
no, it's just the. Yeah,
Nah,
they
he
did
look
it
like something wrong with
They
him.
creep up like.
This move right here.
Yo,
Cats are experts. They wrong for that.
Yeah. No, they did that with Chris Brown.
They did.
Yeah,
somebody
it's just
started
his
dancing
clothes
like
moving.
that. He wouldn't bust out
That's a
laughing.
breathing. Yeah, I
Oh, it's totally the breathing. The breathing is the funny shit.
Yeah, the breed is legit.
and I scream at the other end. Yo, that was it right there, man. Yo,
You wouldn't have laughed if you seen that?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you take the music out.
All right. So we could let's get move to the music.
All
So
right.
let's get up out of here. This been great, man. Talk about the food and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Food
some
show.
more. Yeah, this definitely was a food show.
Killer Kitchen.
Oh yeah, definitely was.
There's another guy. You ever heard of Flat Top? This guy, he made his. He's the world famous. He was this like cameo. I'm sure. I gotta play this guy. I'll send this dude to you, AD. Here you go. This guy is sort of like I guess he's famous, but he's been back in the days. He's a pop locker.
Oh, Pop Locker?
Shout out to R.I.P. to what's it? Ozone. His name is Shabadu. But this guy right here, go ahead, play the last one. Go out.
Hold on.
It's his song too, so you don't have to worry about that. I didn't know he sang. Go ahead, check it out.
Don't fall down, no matter what they say.
Oh my God, he used to perform in Venice Beach.
Right, he's famous,
He was in the 80s.
Yeah, he's straight 80s.
Yeah, he performed in Venice Beach.
You know he sang?
He died, didn't he?
No, he did? Nah, this is new.
Yeah, he's from Venice.
They don't understand.
They don't make them like this no more, right?
Yeah, that was 90s.
Sometimes you fight. Feel like you can't fight. But
Yeah,
feel that
I remember him when
this.
I was
Put some funk on it.
Put some funk on it. Check it out.
All right.
You gotta love it, right?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Can you feel the pain?
All right. All right.
He said, "Can you feel the pain?"
Might as well do it to the beat.
Have you had some skates on like that? Yo.
Hell no.
Yo.
You would break a hip for sure.
Yeah.
But he always, he's an OG.
The OG, right?
Yeah,
You can tell because his name is Flat Top.
Performer.
Yeah. Hey, check it out. He going all the way back.
He was that healthy and he still died?
Yeah, he's like a cameo. But I love those kind of
He got like the old school,
from the 80s.
old
Yeah.
school. What do you call it? The MC Hammer.
Yeah,
MC Hammer.
yep. Those are the guys that count like 1, 2, 3, let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They count when they doing the dance move, but I like those guys, man. Somebody said, nah, money green. MC Hammer, yeah, MC Hammer. All right, so let's go to the music.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Hammer was dope. I thought he was on, I said he had to be on drugs.
Phone promotions.
He moved so fast, yo. He did that typewriter. I was like, what the hell? I didn't know he was that nice.
Nah, but Hammer was a gangster. That's what people don't know. Super gangster.
I heard that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh yeah.
Word.
I would never clown Hammer. It's always props to Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer
Yeah.
roll up
Actually
on
met-
you like
actually-
deep.
Yeah, Eric.
I actually met MC Hammer one time.
Eric Sherman
Okay.
said that.
Yeah.
I met him.
Yeah, cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him one time too. Yep. Look.
Yeah.
When I said look like Marlon Wayans, y'all so shit. All right, let's go.
Yeah, our first submission is by FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York,
FG.
Orlando,
Hey.
Florida.
So everybody can hear.
Name of the track is called Strawberry Shortcake,
Well, okay.
produced by
Look, and we talk about food.
Halberd.
Yeah.
Halberd.
Yeah, that be on
Nice.
point. Yeah, that's dope. Strawberry shortcake.
That worked out perfectly.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my presentations.
That's shoulder, man.
Yeah.
We gotta show that every
Wait.
time.
The hand technique
That
with
was
the
funny.
shoulder. Yeah.
It was like doo 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 doo.
Yeah. Okay. Second here.
Don't give that man no shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Oh man. Right.
I was looking for the jokes in the craft room. They usually come up with some funny shoulder lean.
Strawberry Shortcake must not be either.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, it's pretty easy.
That custard.
Got the strawberry shortcake. Got your shorty complaining at a jaw ache. She wanna know my tour days, but I ain't rocking no shows out in your state. Have a whip like cream with the sprinkles, with the strawberry, and stick them in the middle. Don't forget the syrup drizzle, impeccable plating, make the cake look official. Peep the ripple effect, make it jiggle, and the strawberry shortcake ain't so little. A nice portion after courses, but the strawberry shortcake might cause some divorces. It's just another day in the office. Keep the plates cold so we don't melt the frosting. After eating it, never felt so awesome. Strawberry shortcake, make your moms want some.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that mint?
Oh. He's freaking it.
Presentation.
I didn't know he had a
Yeah, he
little
got
culinary.
Wow.
All right.
Solo Facts at 5.
Very appropriate for the show.
Yeah, definitely appropriate. That was dope. That was dope.
Shout out
Yeah.
to FG
Yeah,
Postmortem.
he's showing us his culinary
like
skill.
Strawberry
Gave me-
shortcake song.
Yeah.
I like his swag on his voice, and it gave me lo-fi vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like
definitely.
the piano, the jazz.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
That was dope. Good submission, FG. What y'all think?
Yeah. Same thing.
I say the same thing.
Hey, I gotta break out, you guys. My phone is about to die.
All right, Sue.
Okay, so hit me up later.
Peace, my brother.
All right.
Hit me up
Peace.
afterwards.
Okay.
Hey, Rue.
All right.
That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry short.
Right, that's right.
All right. Let's keep it going. Next up, we've got Aurora Borealis. from the holy city of New York with a song called "The Pope's Salvation."
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Gave this before. Mix it up a little bit. Change it up. Today.
I'm the hip hop pope, the great black hype ambition. Who bop your head to this? I'm the hip hop pope, the great black hype ambition. Who bop your head to this?
drums are a little
Yo,
low.
my album dope, your album flop like the XY chromosome flip flop baffle. Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong Un at the summit, Mount Fuji vomit. Move the crowd, Elijah Muhammad in the body of Pope Benedict XVI. Jesus Christ, the kid is nice, walk water. As if it was ice, I wish life was easy. They after my life, C-section, dissection, non-donor, sonar, the Vatican security, bodyguards, entourage. Get more large, bulletproof cars, foolproof bars, curiosity, rover air Mars. My words travel meteorites, asteroids, shooting stars. I'm the hip hop pope, the great black hype ambition. Who bop your head to this? I'm the hip hop pope, the great black hype ambition. Who bop your head to this? Hey, yo, this MC disease you like a disease. Heavy begging, screaming, police. I got a wife to care, live the life for good deed. You liar, get scorched by my microphone fire. Root your seed from the soil out the world. Ain't no 911 call when you call like that of a fetus or swinging in the hand of Jesus. Lyrical thesis, city of freezes. Boy, Legion, bubonic plague, each page face your own fate. Mad Max wasteland, they all told contraband, quicksand, disband.
All right. So
I'm
I
the hip hop pope, the great black hype ambition. Who bop your head to this?
So this would fit in a hip hop subgenre called cryptic rap. That's what I would call it. Kind of like dark cryptic hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So one could say that you gotta turn your drums up. One could say that the beat is too lo-fi, but someone in the cryptic hip hop genre would also say it's perfect. Do you know what I mean? So it just depends on what aspect you're looking at.
The low drums and the no drums is kind of like a little fad that's trending right now. So I'm not fully mad at him at that.
Yeah.
I feel like the beat was pretty mean actually, as far as the rhythm and melody of the beat. I really liked the feel of it. But I also felt like his lyrics, his delivery was cool, but I felt like his lyrics wasn't finished. Like he got to tighten up his lyrics a little bit. Kind of, for me, it felt like a run-on sentence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do like the delay effect. I think he's getting better with his vocal effects. Just
the delivery's dope.
Yeah.
He wasn't overhyping. He had a cool, relaxed delivery. I like that. But now he need to work on his syllables and structure so that it's a cohesive song. Because, like if your syllables ain't matching up and you don't have a structure to it, and then it's kind of open-ended. And for me, that's like, I'm a chef and a beat maker engineer. So it's got to be like right and exact. You know what I mean?
Exactly. What y'all think?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very low. I wanted to really hear what he was saying, so I definitely do agree on that side. Like, I understand the creativity of Aurora. You know what I mean? I would like to hear it more, like just more a little bit more turned up. But that's the only thing I could say. You know what I mean? Shout out to Aurora. He always gives us something he's working on and everything like that. If it was me, like I'd probably say just tune it up. But that's, he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Holy City of New York.
Yeah, I agree also. I agree. Just turn it up a little bit, and that was it. Keep on coming. Aurora, you You got your mark over here.
How'd you like that, Sid?
Good, it was a little haunty. Like creep hop
Mm.
and creep hop.
Oh yeah.
I like that vibe.
Yeah. All right. I think we got another one just popped in by Underland Fortress. One of our producers here. He's got a BeatStars account. All the info of these submissions will be in the description. You all can follow these artists. So, the track is called Now.
Under, yeah.
Yo,
I like
so,
that.
Yeah, that is actually a genre all its own because that could be classified as chill hop. That could be, not every beat needs an artist on top of it. That is done by itself, I think. He can release that onto Spotify as is as an artist because that kind of it also fits under like, focus music, study music. There's a whole bunch of playlists online for like, just background beats, background sounds. That is very popular right now, especially for YouTubers to upload that type of stuff. So I feel like it's done as is. I'm sure an artist can make a song out of that, rap on top of it, whatever. But I feel like it's done as is in its own genre. Chill hop, relaxing vibes, study music. I feel like it fits.
I was just gonna say trip hop. You hit it right on with chill hop.
Absolutely. I think it's great. I mean, he's a great producer and he's got good production. Well, what you think, Just Jay?
Yeah, I really like it. It reminded me of trip hop from the 90s, which was just cool beats that really had no definition. They weren't really just hip hop, but it could go jazzy. A lot of times it did, but it also could have like electronic elements into it. It's very explorative along with being expressive. And I feel like, yo, man, some beats aren't made to have singers on it. Singers are another, or even rappers, it's just like having another layer of an instrument on the song. So some songs got all the layers they need. I thought that was dope.
Yeah. What do you think, Solo?
Yeah, I mean, it was dope. I think I definitely agree with both of y'all. I think it's a very psychedelic type of vibe. Whatever you're doing towards it on your day is. I think an artist could go on and do it. It was a good beat overall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Priest.
I like the I love the beat. It was slow, but I agree with Just Jay on it a little bit. But Royal Priest said, man, we can spit to everything.
True.
That's right.
What do you think, Sid?
I liked it. Had a little mystical vibes to it, little sci-fi, little anime, kind of. A lot of that. I could see Priest rocking on something like that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Felt like kind of a tropical vibe going on.
Little Matrix E.
Yeah.
It was fly. I liked it.
Like I would listen to that as is. Like I listen to that kind of music as is already, just to concentrate, or do like whatever kind of computer game stuff.
It's relaxing.
Yeah. That's very cool. All right, let's see. Other one. Looks like that's it for today's song promotion.
I sent you one on your IG, AD.
Oh, IG? Okay. Check.
Yep.
While you looking for that, hit her with the next gorilla.
Okay, hold on. Shout out to Stranger. He says Just J Technic 1200s versus Serato.
Yeah.
I mean, keep it real. I like the hybrid techniques with Serato. You feel me? But techniques all day. I'm a purist. But yo, man, if you're in 2024 and you're not taking advantage of the technology and evolving the turntablist culture, I scratch with both hands. Serato's fine. It's not the tools, it's what you do with them.
Yeah. I've got turntables also, direct drive, but I ended up getting also a controller just because it's so much easier to take to gigs and take to shows. It's like you just have that controller right there. It's easy to lift up.
Which one did you get, AD?
I got the Roland 2200s or something like that.
Okay. I like the ones that have platters that move, like the Rain 1, because it still gives me that turntable feel. But, listen, I started DJing in 1991. We used to carry crates of records to the club. And truth be told, I had friends that were only my friends, practically. They were like my crew, just to carry the extra crates so they could get into the club for free. You feel me? So I would go to the club. I'd have 2 friends each carrying a crate. And I used to like to come with 3 crates to all my gigs. Look, man. That was a pain in the butt. Now I could just bring it in Serato. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I use this controller right here because then I've got the pads for the sound effects. Or
that's dope.
Or I can have them use as triggers to go directly to a cue. But I love it. This works out good for whatever I'm doing and stuff like that. A few effects, plugging the microphone directly in, and it connects directly to Serato.
For me, I look at music and food kind of the same. Like, it's not what you use necessarily or even how you do it. It's the outcome. And if that outcome resonates with me, come on, man. It ain't the tools. It's the user. You feel me?
Yeah. True. All right, so here we go. This is DJ Just J with a song called MF Toasted Oats.
Nice.
Here we go.
I'm going out for some motherfucking toasted oats. Toasted oats. Toasted oats. Toasted oats. I'm going out for some motherfucking toasted oats.
I got the munchies real bad, like a monkey on the back. Hit up the fridge stat to see what's inside of that OJ purple stuff. 2-liter cola, oh yeah, just bought some cereal. Sitting by the toaster, my chick hit up the phone like you need something from the stove. I'm like, maybe some switches, she like, okay, I'm like, for sure. Hang up the phone, then I'm back to the mission. Now where was I? Oh, fishing in the kitchen. Hooking this hunger for I scale it, gut it and fillet it. Pardon me, I'm just a cook, I can't escape it. Fumbling in the cabinet over cup glasses and plates. Searching for a bowl, they in the sink. They in the sink with like 7 other dishes. That ain't no thing, I bust some suds for my delicious. Trip down memory lane inside the brain with that cold milk, yellow number 5 sugar cane. Partied on my taste buds, baby, it was plain. We was all hooked. Pick a flavor, mine was tricks. We was all fiends. Hit up on cartoon licks. Dry off the bowl, leave the rest in the drain board. Fill up the bowl, say the rest for the game, boy. Pull on the G, refrigerator door with the left. Push away pickles with the right, reaching for the dairy shelf. Hey yo, who drank a ball of milk?
I don't even know why I'm here.
Where are my toasted oats? Where are my toasted oats?
Never flames in the craft room.
I finished the box this morning.
That's fire.
Oh, you couldn't eat the damn Captain Crunch. Cook. toasted oats, toasted oats, toasted oats.
The beat is very woo.
Thank you.
Just Jay, man. That beat is fire.
I'm going out for some motherfucking toasted oats and toasted oats and toasted oats and toasted oats and toasted oats. I'm going out for some motherfucking toasted oats, toasted oats, toasted oats, toasted oats, toasted oats.
Perfect
toasted
length.
oats, toasted oats.
You know, since we was talking about food and shit, I felt like it was appropriate.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
real. That's real.
Man,
Perfect.
you
cooked that up.
obviously a professional with this one.
Yeah, that's fire. Perfect.
That was a
Hey,
feature.
the album's out. I just dropped it on December 28th.
Nice.
It's called Fly By Night, Just Jay and Night Shift R. This is one of my other side projects. I be fucking with Priest and the Liquid Crew and the Hieroglyphics. But this is my contribution to the culture to bring some new blood in as well.
That's fire. That's fire. Where could they get the album?
Everywhere,
Oh,
iTunes,
yeah.
Spotify, wherever you get your music digitally,
Yeah.
it's there. We put it out through Empire.
Beautiful, beautiful. Make sure y'all go cop that album today, tonight, tomorrow, and yesterday, and forever.
And check the description. We've got DJ Just Jay's link tree in
Yeah.
the description.
Hit him with that last joint. Would you call this gorilla if you seen him? If he's locked up, hit him with the what's that? We'll leave y'all with this.
Okay. Popping it. It's good to hear some turntablism.
Yeah. That's what's
Every
dope,
song, man. Come on, everything I do started from the DJ. I was 13 years old in 1991. And when I found the turntables, it truly changed my life. Everything from my film production to my beat production, even sometimes my cooking, it all started with the turntables.
Fire.
Yeah.
So, all right. What we got here? This one?
Yeah, the last one. Check it out. But you gotta pause it because I want to hear the whole thing. Yeah. Check this out.
That's tough. They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo! That's tough. They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo! That's tough.
You want to do something strange for some tricks?
No, that was crazy.
That look in his eye.
Yeah. That look.
They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo!
That'll ruin
He
my
blew
day.
a kiss.
That'll ruin my day.
No, man, that orangutank's a freak, yo.
Hey.
They putting soy in his food or something.
Yeah, you gotta look in the mirror. He saw something he like. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's bad. All right. So
On that note.
yeah, Just Jay, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. And we go. And this officially starts to cook 'em up. Pot. What you said?
You said Podcraft.
Yeah, Podcraft. What you said? Cooking. Yeah, the stew. We cook it up.
Kitchen.
We got beets. We got beets you put inside your refrigerator and beets on here. Beets.
Hey, yo, Kurt Cobain, yo, like, yeah, give me somewhere I could like send you the recipe if you want the, you know what I mean? Because it'd be easy for me to just send you the email or I could give you the DM or whatever.
Email SoloGem. Links in the description.
Yeah, hit up that Cash App.
I'll put my email. If anything, I'll put my email in the thing. You could just.
You already getting orders, huh?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Support the young man. Whatever you guys do, support these younger generations, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't supporting them, you forgot where you came from. You heard?
That's right. That's right.
That's right. No doubt, man. And with that.
And with that, the evening is over.
Yeah, we want to thank Sid for coming. What's that? Peace.
Peace.
Hit me later, Just Jay.
Yes, sir. Peace, y'all.
Behind the
Vedic veils, Sarah Bartman, Venus of Holophels, victory visits Valor Vest through Vortex, Stargate, the tarot card shows Patar face, the goddess vape while our cigar taste. Priest, I'm camouflaged within the grates. I channel into stars, then disperse around space. Sit candles in the Mars, then the verses I create. Each bar becomes a god, past times, different place. While y'all on Instagram, I microdose with 1/10 of a gram. The mics I broke with the strength of a ram. Took my rights, Jim Crow said I'm only 1/5 of a man. Now you can see the whole god that I am. I consume the whole mushroom. To whom much is given, much is required. Trust your messiah. I'm a monsoon, a typhoon, clusters of fire. Big hands reach out the jewel, clutching the rider. What's your desire? To rule. My heavy mental became an empire. With the symbol of 10 bulls, it's simple, I reign wiser. My temples are raised higher. Explain firmly. Hermes, Trismegistus, and lyrics that specialize in the pyramids and physics. It's mesmerizing for human ears to hear this. My nebula guidance. Soon you feel this weirdness. Your blood pressure rises. You get cold as the fear grips your soul. The sheer bliss you go. Spirit from bones. This way into the vape room. Read my Vedas may make you want to take shrooms. Be free in nature. Can your nostrils take fumes? You need the gospel as you face doom. I lay in tombs and ski on vapor. The Kabbalion. 528 hertz the volume. My verse is like the universe is falling. I search. There's no human worth my calling. The whole earth, every womb, every coffin. The Hermetic hookah lounge. I'm in the back, I'm not used to crowds. Sudden movements in groups too loud. I just lounge in my suit and crown. Cigars in the car, red shoes on the towels. Wild style when I blow a cloud. Women get aroused as their attention swim around. It's written down, pen is swung like a pendulum. My writing is psilocybin mycelium. Bicentennium, bodies and drums to next millennium. Reptilian, necks get rung, I'm killing them. Since Da Vinci carved this demigod. Called the priest cause he knew I came from the infinite divinity squad. Heru, Nimrod, firestones engraved to the Templar. Priest, I rise upon the throne where sages grew, Avenger.